are born. We rise with the dawn, through the battles we sworn. With the courage of lions, we face every storm. Our legacy lives in the land we transform. In the shadows we find our light. Through the darkest of nights we ignite. With the strength of the pride we unite. We're the roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. The fields of Arune, the heroes tread. We carve our path by the blood we've shed. With the spirit of lions, we forge ahead. In our veins, the fire of courage is fed. In the shadows, we find our light. Through the darkest of nights, we ignite. With the strength of the pride, we unite. We're the roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. In the shadows we find our light. Through the darkest of nights we ignite. With the strength of the pride we unite. We're the roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. We are the echoes of legends untold. Through the ages, a story unfolds in the heart of Arune, brave and bold. We are the lions, fierce and gold.
Oh, that was recording. Oh, no, now it's recording. Okay, anyway, welcome back, everybody.
Hi!
Welcome to the Lions of Buffoon.
Microphone thing.
It's lower on the scroll.
Well, let me see. Yeah, it's working.
Sup, bitches? We're back!
Sup, stream.
None of them are on camera. It's great, isn't it?
We can't. We're not seeing that.
I know every time. I know every time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it though.
I know. So, welcome back. We are the Lions of Buffoon room,
You didn't grab yet.
and we're happy to see you guys all again. Like we said, we are not consistent, so
Absolutely not.
You're heavy.
it is what it is.
I gotta swap
But
my
if you've been
fucking
following us and you hate what we're doing, please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and if you like what we're doing, leave a comment. Angie will not read it, and neither will any of the rest of us, because we need somebody in charge of our social media and platforms. So if you're looking for a job,
Don't call.
check the want ads.
Check Craigslist.
I hear Indeed is great.
It's still up there.
Oh no.
So anyway, we're going to get right back into it. We are going to try and do a recap. I don't know how this is going to work because everybody said, I don't remember shit.
It's been a bit.
I vaguely don't remember shit.
So, if you've been following us at all, you know I
it's-
don't do the recaps.
It's
I have
1, 2,
victims.
3, 4,
No.
Like two, but like two?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna be way worse.
I usually have notes, but they disappeared.
No! Yes! No!
No!
Yes!
No!
No!
That means I don't have my list.
No! Okay.
No!
You're in seat number 1.
Can you go like the other way?
That was the other way.
What?
Wait, we could go this way or that way.
4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up 6, 7.
Buckle my shoes.
I'm gonna be really honest.
No, but I will
don't
know.
remember anything.
Absolute chaos!
Well,
All I know is I am winter.
let's put it this
How did
way.
I do this?
You are in the film.
I fixed it.
Yeah, no.
You logged in the wrong challenge?
You
anything.
help the Yuan-Ti to...
I did a fucky walkie.
You want tea?
Well, that's later.
You want tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys help Yuan-Ti.
Fucking foul.
There she goes.
Yeah.
There she is.
Click, click.
There it is.
There we go.
Love your winter.
Lights bulb.
So, as long as we're over on that table and some stuff is starting to click, we'll start over there. Bailey.
Mine.
Now I'm sitting, I'm getting some back.
I killed
So with that, you guys did meet Caleb.
Caleb.
Who?
Who's Caleb?
He's like pieces of all the
We
different
can't
races.
take another month and a half break.
Caleb, the origin species or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't remember the name.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But while we were talking, there were demons on the outside.
Well, there's some that are coming through.
Yeah, they were coming through.
They're
At some point, a
teleporting
Valis lookalike showed up as
No.
well.
Zion.
No,
No,
it was Valis.
It was the original, not a Valis lookalike. It was like the original
Bad.
Valis who didn't do a lot of bad shit.
That you said you didn't
That was
remember
with one of
anything.
your.
With Nova.
Yeah.
My sister. Well, wait.
It's your niece for this
Niece.
character.
Max's niece, Lyra's sister.
Oh.
There is still alive someplace, having babies.
Maybe. No. One is enough.
And then more and more demons started showing up, and we were making a break for it.
Can't they just fondle the
We got
sack
stuck in an
without any
alleyway.
punishments?
You're part of the pack. What do you expect?
I don't wanna.
Didn't stop you though, did it?
Look, it was like the first. Just keep going.
So all it takes is one time.
We got stuck in an alley. We had to fight
Sorry.
some of the demons. You stopped time.
Yeah, that's not new.
Yeah.
Well, that's new to you guys, but that's an everyday occurrence for me.
Yeah.
I honestly have
Nova
idea.
whooshed us all away.
Nope.
I really
Valis
forgot
did.
that
Valis was.
last episode.
Nova asked him to.
Yeah.
What was you doing at that time?
Sleepy.
No.
that's
Moving
true.
to Yuan-Ti's to
Yeah.
safe places within the.
He was
Right.
escort.
Yes, he was escorting.
He escorte.
That's my map.
Oh, you did watch it. Cool.
Wished us
I don't
away
know.
to a tavern.
Was it new?
They are
Which
fish.
It's new for me.
this is where I'm
Epic.
stretching, where I'm remembering some things.
Well, that's because you ended up having to do a performance while
Yes,
you were
that is
there.
true.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
You went out with
there
the
we go.
bards.
I don't remember what.
Who's the bard?
Quite a bit of people
Bards.
talked with, but I do remember that there was a dwarven man that came by.
Wasn't he like?
He was the bard.
Yeah, but he was more than just a bard. Wasn't
Yeah.
he like a deity or?
He's like a famous bard, I
I
thought.
thought
He
was
is
just
a
famous
very
bard.
famous
did
bard
he?
that has been
Yeah.
lost in time, but his
Are you
people
high?
believe that he will return
Probably.
one day. He
I
is
mean,
known
he
as
is
the
too.
Bardic Prince.
That's what it was.
There.
Guarantee it.
And after the performance
You open the closet.
that I gave with them,
Potato? Are you a
Yeah,
potato?
I'm definitely.
Yeah,
Me and
see,
Bards left
yeah,
for
he
a walk
remembers more than me.
to learn some songs, and then a whole bunch of shebang happened.
Yep. That's where you went up
I
to
am
try and find room, and you ended up running into Dane.
That's right. Yup.
Oh yeah, then you came downstairs yelling and screaming that you ran into a kid, and we were all like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah, you
I fucked up.
no, you looked into his book
Oh, I
and
couldn't read
found
it.
fuck.
No, I couldn't read it.
What was the little
No.
guy?
The little guy? Oh!
Simon.
Simon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Simon.
Yeah.
Was
And
I
then
not
I put
on
it,
the
didn't know
other
it was
something? I
on
don't
the
remember any
or
of this.
whatever. Or his.
His,
This is
like,
where you sort of
obsession.
check out because it's somebody else and you're not.
Or it gets late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
But then I fucked up.
I don't even know how.
I made a deal with someone I shouldn't have made a deal
Actually, somebody had a dream firsthand that led you to finding a.
Oh yeah,
Secret passageway.
I had the vision or the dream or whatever it was that fucking we found a secret passageway in Grease's bar, not Grease's bar.
Yes.
Well, you saw it in Grace's bar, but you found it in this actual bar.
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yude is still over on the floor asleep.
Yeah.
We love you, you.
We'll wake him up.
We go down quickly to check out
You,
what's
you
in
need
the
to kill
hole.
Max.
Realize it's a sewer-like system.
She fucked
Hop
up.
back up. And
And
Max
before
made a
somebody
copy.
popped back up, Zone did see a rather large rat
That's
get
right.
skewered by something and pulled into the water. Should trigger
Get
a
in the
memory
water?
for you.
Yep.
Get in the water.
Yes.
Yep. It's,
Get in the water. Sorry.
Okay, beside you.
it's like the
Mustachio coming back?
octopus.
This isn't Mustache.
Mustachio.
This isn't Mustache.
Stasha.
Mustache is with the tie.
Yeah, what's this one?
I don't know.
0?
Binoculars?
Goggles. Goggles.
Goggles?
The lone stranger.
Definitely strange.
Oh God.
After
Because
Zoe
she
saw
alone
the
is stranger
rat
than the rest
gangster,
of us.
Then it was the fucky lucky.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
So, what happened? How did you fuck
I
up?
made a deal with someone I shouldn't have made a deal with, and I ended up fucking up Lear's family.
Again? No.
Yeah?
Well,
First
basically.
Well, that was the first
Oh,
time.
Maxine.
First time with Maxine.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was it that got transported here?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. That's
Yeah,
right.
you know, Lear's favorite.
And about this time is where I'm going to say, Yude wakes up.
You'd kill me. I fucked up. No, I don't say that.
No.
That's Angie.
At this point, you're face to face with Malcolm.
Well, we're all face to face with Malcolm now. but
More you than everybody else.
Well, but I'm like, what are you doing here?
What was
That
the
would be a
name
deception.
again?
I thought that this guy was going to be the reason that Zion's future plans, you know, like when we're long gone. I thought he was going to be the reason that they got stopped. Not entirely sure about that anymore. But
Can you move that stick out of the way?
Is it in her face? My face?
Yes, and I'm having to. I'm
You can't
doing
focus around it.
No.
Use your ADHD vision and look around it.
That was my ADHD vision saying, "Get that out of there."
So
Must
I
be
made a
really
deal.
high def shit.
I made a deal with him to break his curse if he would help me. No, if he would.
You just basically made a deal to.
Oh, that's right.
Free him.
Yeah, I just made a deal to free him because I was like, hey, if he's freed, that fucks up Zion's plans.
And also ours, by the sounds of it.
And by doing so, he wrote up a contract that said, "Okay,
He gets to take the place of one of my relatives.
one of your relatives takes
We wrote
my
for it,
place,"
yeah.
or he gave you another option.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could have
you-
fucked my sister over, but yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You get to become Baroness within 10 years and have
Yeah.
one of his children.
Yeah, that was definitely not gonna happen. So.
Yeah, so she saved herself.
And my sister.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, what if your guys?
No, my sister's gonna kill me when she finds out I traded her kid's plate. You know, like, but I don't know this kid. Max doesn't know this kid. She was asleep for how many
You're in a
years?
coma.
Yeah, Max doesn't know this kid.
But you know it's a member of your family when he shows up.
Yeah, but I don't know him. Max is not a good person, you guys. Max is not a good person.
We got that when you made the deal.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't...
With that, we are going to start
Never
in.
said Max was a good person.
So we spare you for a month and a half break again. But things happen.
No.
What, you want to continue on with this?
Yes.
Kill me.
You wake up just as Malcolm takes form. Zone. Roll your intelligence.
How much can
You
I
roll
I'm a
yours.
bitch.
You roll yours.
Did you point at me? I'm sorry. I looked down.
No.
Okay. Can I lie?
Nah, no.
I have a plus one.
19.
I can try.
Nat 20.
You both look at this individual that appears. He looks familiar. You believe you know him, but he's older than how you remember him.
Wait, yeah, because he
Enough to
came
know who
from
he
the
is.
frickin' Viridian.
Yeah. You would recognize him. Yeah.
Not older.
Oh, come on. He probably looks
It depends
the same.
on how much older.
Remember the last time that you saw him, he looked
Was
14.
he like 14? Yeah. What does he look
look
now?
the same. It's not like you're going
He
from 5 to
looks
40.
like he's about 35.
You could still see the similar face structure.
Nat
he probably
20,
has.
do I know?
He probably
With
has
your
the same
n-
haircut.
No. With your nat 20, he does look.
It's actually probably better if they don't
You
recognize him.
think that it's
easier
Malcolm,
to dig
but you
yourself
do
into a
realize
shovel
that-
than a trowel.
he's a little bit paler than you last saw him.
Was it Malcolm? Is Malcolm a vampire now? He is?
Wait, he what?
Is he a vampire now?
Oh, fuck yeah, he is. He's fucking a vampire. Why wouldn't he?
2.
Well, she didn't want to put him through that right away.
Right away, but he's 35 now. It's been 20 years for
He's a
him.
vampire. It could be more.
Exactly. So it's been at least 20 years. I'm a different person over here.
So we saw him materialize?
You saw Caleb go and shimmer out, and when it shimmered back in,
I
he was.
forgot it was
Did we
Malcolm.
hear about the deal?
Huh?
Did we know about the deal?
No.
No.
The last thing you remember
Is
is
me shooting
Caleb
out or something? Yeah.
hitting her in the chest and sending her through a portal,
touched
and him
my boob.
following.
Wow.
And then Caleb disappears. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You were the last one hanging out with Caleb.
So? Doesn't mean shit.
You? Tanya?
Do we recognize his voice?
No.
Now it's
It's deeper.
older. Yeah.
Zone. Pleasure to see you all again. Hello, Auntie.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Deception.
I was gonna say somebody has to. I'm not gonna voluntarily roll, but somebody has to say it.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
You don't have to roll high.
Natural 20. Natural 20. I have a +1 to deception.
I have
to
a +2 and I rolled a 9.
Okay, well, I can lie to you, but I don't know about all these other wise bitches.
What am I rolling?
Okay, 17.
25.
Damn it.
Shit.
What'd you roll?
12. I had a math.
Hey, I got most of them.
Yeah.
You're lucky I rolled a 1.
Yes!
You
Does
never.
his 1 negate his high number?
You
No!
never met him.
He's never met him.
That's not how that works.
Damn it!
You know immediately this is Malcolm.
Malcolm? Why
Malcolm?
are you here?
Long time no see.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything!
You need another deception roll there.
Why? It's the same thing!
It's the same thing, but you're now pleading. This.
14!
I rolled even worse.
18.
I got an 8. Damn it.
You two don't know. You
Hold on,
still
he
does.
can read me like a fucking open book, Mr.
28.
Barnes. Fuck off.
Yeah, you know she did something.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, we already know you did.
No. Not
Sorry,
all of you
sorry.
know.
Well, now we do.
Max says that. Not all of you knew. Shit. Damn it.
So, do you want your solution or not?
Can someone stop being so cryptic?
Oh.
Either.
Yeah, you. What did you do?
An answer?
Can I?
Well.
I don't know what kind of solution we're looking for, but
Can
I
I
like
try?
an
I can't.
answer.
Well,
I'm not mad at you.
I'm
At
just
least not yet.
disappointed.
At
And
least
you.
not yet. No.
well, Baroness, we'll
No.
deal with that at another time.
No, don't do that.
Technically, my aunt made a deal with the individual named Caleb that was here prior,
How do you know this?
Because he's.
because I am now able to know what he knew.
Didn't think that part through.
No.
Look, I didn't think it was
Apparently.
gonna be you. I thought it was gonna be one of your other siblings. Honestly,
Why would that matter?
Why would that make
I don't know because I don't know any of them.
Then you didn't care if it was him, for
Who
one.
cares if it's my family? Do you not know that family just stabbed each other in the back eventually? Except
Technically,
for my sister.
your part of the family, that line's been pruned.
Well, I'm still here.
It can still be pruned a little further.
I was gonna say my hammer's out at this point. I'm angry.
Now,
Look, I thought I was solving future problems.
By fucking over current family.
It was a sacrifice.
A sacrifice that you
Yes.
made without the other party's willingness.
That's what sacrifices are. Then tell me what sacrifices are then.
Something that affects you. This clearly doesn't affect you.
I mean, it did. He's technically my family.
a sacrifice doesn't put you in a better position.
It could.
self-centered.
Would you like to punch her?
No, no,
I'll
no,
let
no.
you for the first
I'm
punch.
just going to point out a very, very close person that used to think the same way. Grandfather.
Mm.
Do we want to go down his road?
Seems like she might
We're standing right next to each other.
Oh, he's...
He's right in front of you.
I'm gonna reach out and cast shocking grasp on him when he says that.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, that didn't do much, though, did it?
I rolled an
You?
eight.
Do you want to throw a punch?
I rolled an
I'm
8.
definitely stepping forward with my axes out.
Well, because now I'm shocking him. Yeah, that's fair.
You did... Rolled an 8 to hit?
Yeah. Well, 8 plus 10, so 18.
Well, that'll hit him.
Okay, cool. What's shocking grasp for you?
At this level, I think it's 3d8 because we're level 10.
Runic shield.
Aren't we?
Do I have to re-roll?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Hold on, let me get my spell book open. Hold on, guys. I gotta get back into it. Hold on.
That's actually a good idea.
You can cause banishment, daughter.
Do it, bitch. Do
It's
it.
not permanent. You'd still come back.
Do it. When you reach
Wouldn't
5th
she?
level.
Oh, no,
It
it's
goes,
under
she
that
goes
okay,
to
bro.
her original.
And then
Oh
after
yeah,
a
I'm
minute,
gonna make
I
her stay
say.
here and suffer with the rest of us.
2d8, 2d8. Kitty cat dice. Kitty cat dice. Kitty cat dice. 8.
Did you re-roll?
Oh shit! Fuck balls. It's the same number. I rolled an 8 again, so 18. Got another one?
And,
Okay. 8 damage. I
Okay.
like the number 8.
He takes 8 damage. As you pull your hand
Does
back...
he have any metal on him?
No.
Damn it.
As you pull your hand back, he managed to nick you with one of his teeth.
Ah, shit balls.
What's your AC?
1,000,000.
So,
A million.
nothing.
15.
That's nice.
What is it?
It is a 19.
Shield. It's now 20. My AC is now 20.
Ooh, nice. You got another one of those things? Anybody?
You can't do that on shield.
No, but we
My
can still
AC is 20
retaliate.
now.
But I could re-roll it and get higher than the 19.
Try it, bitch.
Does Hold Monster work on people too?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No, it's whole person is people.
Well, right, but isn't Hold Monster just creature?
I thought Hold Monster was
No.
just a higher.
There's a
level.
reason why it's specifically hold person, hold monster.
Here,
Well, because I knew
let
Hold
me
Person.
Look, let me look.
Whole person is for
Monster.
anything that is a humanoid.
Choose a creature that you can see within range. Damn.
Yeah, so people count as creatures.
Damn. Yep.
Popping that off on you.
Damn.
Actually, Malcolm just goes,
Fuck.
everyone stop. The tickle will go away. You have the ability in your contract, or rather I do, to amend it.
Oh.
Does it involve me having that man's child?
It can.
It can.
Ugh. I'd rather not.
Well, then, have fun explaining this to my mother.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through, did I?
No.
No.
And
But I did it to save her. Because the other option was... Rewind, Angie. The other option was she dies. And I become Baroness and have his kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, now we're back. She was going to die if I did that.
I
Other
know
option.
Baroness.
Huh?
I know Baroness.
Stop it.
Everybody dies.
Stop it. My sister's not going to die.
It's already happened.
Not today.
Maybe tomorrow. You don't know.
I'm not going to be the reason my sister dies.
Too late.
Great. But you are going to be the reason why she wants to kill you.
That I could live with.
And when she comes for you, you take her throne.
No. I don't want it.
Unfortunately, the path that you originally are on right now leads you to follow Grandpapa.
To hit. Shocking grass picking.
Aren't you?
29 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
23 to hit.
Those will hit.
Fuck you. Get it, bitch.
So you want to
Get
piss your
bitch.
sister off more by trying to kill her son?
He keeps comparing me to Grandpa. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh no!
Silver barbs.
Okay, well I rolled 8 damage. 20 to hit. Not a natural 20. Anybody else got anything?
He'll
I
take
can
the
hit you
8
with my
more
hand.
damage.
Do it.
Is it Sentinel that I'm thinking of?
That would be like
she's-
Mage
oh,
She's
Slayer.
already right within.
Oh,
You
I
would be. You
suppose,
would need
yeah.
like Mage Slayer for that to happen. If I
I can
cast a
pause
spell.
Spirit Guardians.
Can
One
we
bunch
all
of
just
mushrooms
please
No.
stop?
As you hit him this time,
Yeah.
you watch the electricity go through his body, and he's just smiling at you.
You are older, so that's creepy.
Would you like to find out why I keep on calling you Baroness, or are you going to keep on attacking me? Upon leaving here, my mother will find out what happens.
Yeah.
Somebody will bring you a very interesting little gadget that Grandpa used, which will corrupt you even further. Shall I continue?
Do I know this? This is like the idol for the.
You know this is the dagger.
Oh yeah. But that's like the city corruptor's way in.
No, that was not his way in. You're not. You think. Everybody thinks
Yeah.
that's the way, but
Okay.
not 100%.
Okay. Continue.
I shouldn't have to. Because he killed your uncle. The corruption takes over very slowly. But this time, seeing as how you've already attached yourself here, it'll happen rather quickly. Oh, Tatiana, the question...
Titania.
That's what I said.
Okay.
No, there is no way for you to use the Kopesh that is here. But you will free it for a champion to take it one day. So, yes, you will end up back in the forest to train the others. And you will learn some very powerful magic.
Listen, you don't need to tell me too much.
I can tell you whatever I want here. I'm outside the bounds of the laws that I once held.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Now, I can amend your contract, and my brother Caleb and I will both be free.
Why did you call him your brother?
You sort of made it that way.
Gotcha. Just check. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a crazy thing that actually helped. So.
I mean, you might have.
Good news. I might have.
Or you might have not.
You're listening to Winter.
Yeah. That's weird.
I need to...
Hand, please.
Tell me first.
I need to get to the contract. You put out your hand. He pulls out a dagger.
Wait. It needs to be the same hand that he slit to get blood?
Yep.
Okay, that was my mistake.
He takes it from here and
That was
slices.
You remember?
Yeah, because my right hand, I'm right hand dominant, so I gotta write my book somehow.
Slices
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
all the way down to your wrist.
Fuck that. Ow. Fuck.
I'm not
And then you
healing
watch as he reaches in
God fucking damn it. What the...
and pulls out the scroll that you signed,
Ah!
dripping in your blood.
It's bloodstream.
Don't worry, when I put it back, it'll seal up again.
I was gonna say, I ain't healing that.
And you watch as he opens it up and starts writing in it. The initial here, please.
I just go like this so some blood drips onto my finger and then
And you watch as your name signs.
That's good. That because I'm not like.
All right. Do you want to know what it says before I put it back?
Sure.
Pretty much, you have to obtain the arbor stone here.
Okay.
And
Somebody writing this down. I'm getting kind of dizzy from the blood loss.
that will also lead you to your next goal after you fight Aldine. And he shoves it back
Ow!
in. And you watch as the wound seals back up.
I need a third goal.
Okay, Arborstone, Eldine. Weren't we already gonna go kill Eldine anyways?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, at least one person was.
Okay, well I guess 2 people are now.
Now, with
So we're
that
stuck
being
with
said, you do have a unique
Ow.
understanding of the creatures that are here, correct?
Yeah.
So you know what they're capable of.
I think so.
Do you know what's down there?
Well, if it's anything like Draconis, I think I do.
You might want to explain that to your friends. If you'll excuse me, I have some other people to gather to help you.
Careful with the water.
Oh, I'm not going down there.
Alon's
Okay.
not gonna kill me now, right?
She probably still will try.
She might not.
Okay. And she's not gonna die because of me?
She might not.
Depends on your actions.
But you can go back.
After you accomplish this, perhaps.
But you're not stuck here until we kill Eldine, are you?
No.
When are
Just
you,
making sure.
how long are you stuck here for?
Oh, you care now?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm winter.
No, that's good. Sorry, I'm sorry. That's true. That's good.
Like a character.
That is great.
Man, she.
That hit hard. That hit.
I did what I wanted.
No, the Lyra in me hurts. It hurts. The Max in me is like, y'all fucking bitches. No, but seriously, answer my question.
I did.
Oh, fuck you, I didn't hear it.
Oh, sorry. Winter, nice timing. And you watch as he walks out the front of the door.
Good luck.
Oh, I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
So,
So I fucked up. Let's move on. Let's go get that damn stone, and then let's go. Are you gonna kill me?
I'm not happy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want
Deception?
to say my full name?
You should. It's a wonderful name.
Oh, okay, now I roll a fucking 19? God damn it, you think I'm sorry. Not you, you can't know, don't roll. You're like a plus 30 to your insight.
It was at 18 anyways.
What was the question? Somebody asked something.
What is underneath there?
Oh yeah, he said.
The things in the water, not very nice.
Yeah, I saw something.
What's
Yeah.
in the water, if I can
It's
ask?
kind of like
Would you like to find
octopus
out?
type person.
I'm sorry, what?
It's almost like an octopus like person.
Oh.
They'll pull you down and eat you. So
That sounds wonderful, doesn't it?
you gotta be careful where you step, especially if you're going across and
I'm gonna
over.
stand on the other side of Nate, so Nate is between me and Zone. Because she has now threatened to push me in the water twice in the last 30 seconds. So,
I was just asking if you'd like to find out.
yeah, see that? That's
Simple
3
question.
now. That's 3.
And there should be a vault down there.
A vault.
Yep. The one in Draconis had
Oh, yeah.
It's the
had
Kopesh.
had a Kopesh in it.
Yeah. Does Max know about
Yes.
this? No. No. Max doesn't know anything.
No,
Max is
but
Max is dumb.
you and
Moves
you,
on the other side of Titania.
Try and friend her again.
you two both roll your intelligence as well. For history.
23.
7.
7.
Tony's pissed.
You remember
Yeah,
that
She's so mad she forgot history. That's bad.
you heard some conversation
That's pretty
about this
impressive.
between Yaga and Lyra
Yeah.
when they were with you, that they had accomplished
Yaga, and I was like,
a task. It was part of their trial to go and retrieve this and protect
but I just
that
never
vault
got it.
from anybody trying to get into it. You do know that one of the 10 evil Kopeshes is supposedly locked up in there, which also leads
what
you
you
to
mean by the
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a Kopesh there, most likely.
Can we drain it?
I don't know.
The water?
Considering where we are
I think
compared
it's
to where
considered a
we
monster.
were,
It's not.
hypothetically, I'm hoping it's a good Kopesh.
In the vault?
I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm guessing, of course, but
If there even is one, because just because the city is the same structurally doesn't mean the interior is the
Do
same.
you know how far down it is?
yeah, it's on my map.
How far down?
Not that far.
Do you have like a feet?
He
I have 2 feet.
That's fair. I deserve that, okay? Do you have a range?
As far as I can throw it.
How far is it?
beautiful, beautifully played. From what you see on the map, it's probably going in the opposite direction of where you need to go.
But how far is it down?
Just to get down, or
To get into the vault, or
to the vault. So
because you
first
can't
off,
magically get in the vault, right? That's the whole
you
point.
cannot get magically into the vault.
Okay,
but you
but
don't
so-
know if they sealed it the same way
Yes.
that they did at Draconis.
Okay, so how much does it take to get to the vault?
It would take maybe about 3 hours.
I need feet. Sorry.
3 hours.
That's like 300 feet around. Or,
So 300 feet swimming down.
No. It varies as to whether it's considered unstable terrain. Being it's a sewer,
that's
that'd
fair.
be a little slippery.
I think what she's
Difficult
trying to do is
sometimes.
teleport to the
Yes.
You need to know where you have to be there. Before.
You have to have
Yeah.
seen it.
Not to mention door. It's just anywhere 500 feet. And then I just hope I don't.
Step in the water.
Yeah, we can walk.
I guess I'm
Are
an
you
aunt
sure?
again.
Do you wanna?
We gotta be careful when we go over the
Really?
water, though.
Cousins, so I have.
But wait, don't we have to go in the water to the vault?
No.
No.
Remember, there's walking paths.
Missed that part.
Yeah.
Sorry, my baby.
I mean, I could make it to where you have to swim.
Dad didn't even know.
You have nothing to say in this whole.
I'm
Kerfuffle?
just like, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, how tough were these octopi people, dude?
Yeah.
How tough were these octopus people?
Rather not deal with them if we don't have to.
What happens
Well, the way
if
it's
we do?
shaping up, it's kind of sounding like it's them or the demons outside.
The door opens up,
Sounds like we'll have to do both either way.
and you guys see Ota. Some of his captains come walking in.
You want
You
to?
want to eat pure
Yeah.
blood?
Not pure.
What was the other?
He was pure blood.
No, but what was the other?
Oh, but not a. Yeah.
I don't remember what the other one was called.
Yeah.
The abomination.
The
An abomination.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was trying to make sure brain's computing things correctly.
And there's one other variant to warrior, I believe.
There's half blood, I think.
Okay, and half blood. So there's a couple different. You also see those dwarven bards come walking back in. You also see Malcolm come walking back in. Nova, Valis.
Ooh, fuck.
Did I know Nova?
I
I know we saw her again when we got.
You
kids.
didn't actually know the
Not
original.
this is not the original.
Yeah. She is the original, but she's taken a different form. Which
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Got it.
you're not gonna kill me, are you?
She might.
She's looking at you and doesn't say a word.
Not a yes and not a no.
Modify memory? No. I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. I do.
And that's when, and why she doesn't say a word to you, you just see her when she blinks her eyes, they come back and you see the dragon's eyes and she blinks back to normal.
Marvelous self-control.
Quite.
Wow, Winter gave a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you currently have a common enemy right now, so yeah.
So,
Yeah. Have you ever gotten that look in real life? Because that was terrifying.
No, I actually haven't.
That was absolutely terrifying. I looked in her eyes and I felt like I saw the depths of hell. Like, yay! I scared someone.
mission accomplished.
Fear me.
I have seen it, not at
directed to
me,
you.
but I have seen it.
Yeah.
And there's a reason I don't try to get it directed at me.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen her directed at a person at the shop at one point.
Yep.
So,
I know exactly who you're talking about. You
Yeah.
don't need to mention.
no, I wasn't going to. So with that, Malcolm goes,
All I can say is Halloween.
Ah, yes.
you
That
all
was
are
fun.
planning on getting the Arbor Stone, I believe.
Correct.
How are you going about it?
I don't remember anything from that session.
I was gonna magic it.
I'm not sure if we.
We had no made. We have
We
not
hadn't made a
made
plan
a
yet.
plane like.
Nope, you guys were gonna rush into the sewer last
Ooh,
time.
yeah, I don't think that's a good idea anymore. Now that water connected with. That's all
You're not
connected.
playing waffle
With the
anymore.
lake. I know. My brain went right back to it.
We should go down there.
To the sewers. They're not
It's
flooded.
Check the vault.
it's better than the demons. It sounds like.
The sewer, as long as the sewers
In the
aren't
vault?
flooded with water to.
No, it's
They-
The octopus
they-
be too big?
center of the
For
city.
They
So
are
why were we going into the
humanoid
sewers for
shaped
the Arbor
size.
Stone?
As long as we
Okay.
Looking for an
as long as
alternate
we don't
route.
get
Yeah,
in the
sewers
water,
could possibly
not
connect
likely
to
to
the main
snatch us
fortress.
and drag us
Okay.
out.
Okay.
It just
We can
also
get
happens
across the
next
water
to the
without
vault.
messing with the water. We should be fine.
So don't touch the water.
unless you
Don't
go
get in
to
the water.
Unless the sewers aren't flooded, or unless the sewers are flooded, then yeah, sewers are probably your best bet.
We need to check the vote just in case it has
Yeah,
something
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
significance.
Well, here's
Especially if that is where it is, that would be our best bet.
if you
Yeah.
wish to check the vault, I would suggest getting the Arbor Stone first because it is still patrolled by demons down there.
Okay.
Fair.
Will the
Yeah,
vault come
that
with,
seems fair.
or is it too far outside of the city's range?
It's part of the city. It's in the
Yep.
sewer.
Yep.
Now, do you want to inform these people how many individuals it took to keep Halo from going here?
How many? A lot.
If I remember correctly, it was a small army that you and the rest brought,
Yeah.
and then a backup army from somebody that you don't like.
Can I make a suggestion?
At least you don't like them anymore.
We could multitask.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
I wouldn't.
Multitasking in which way?
We need to go get the Arbor Stone first, right?
Probably.
Can send an arcane eye down to look at the vault.
Can you function while using that at the same time, or are you blinded? Cause I ain't carrying
I
you.
think I'm blind.
What
Then
kind
that's
of
a-
range?
Oh no, I mentally receive visual information. I'm good.
Well, that's all wonderful and stuff. Do you have to maintain concentration on that?
I do.
That might be.
Oh.
But I have plenty of other things to do that don't require concentration.
Yes, but it's also a waste of a spell that you really don't need to use at the moment.
Plus 3 hours is a long time for an arcane eye to play.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we wanted to multitask. I'm trying to be helpful.
No.
It's time for everything.
That's when Ota steps up. That's wonderful that you wish to be helpful.
Damn.
But perhaps we should coalesce what forces that we have, run a distraction while another group goes beneath. So if you want to multitask, feel free to start a rebellion within the city. I'll pick some of my good men, and we'll go down and get you your Arbor Stone. But from what I understand from what Malcolm said, who I know as a child, you have to retrieve it. So I guess your path is chosen, and we are offering our aid and lives to see that it happens. Do you have any other plans?
Just know I have plenty of magic to use at anyone's disposal.
Well, that seems wonderful, doesn't it? Oh. And we still having a problem.
Maybe a little bit.
That hurts.
You
so
still
much
do
to
look
say.
like
That hurts.
you are
so
still
much.
Valis, in a way. We're getting used to that not all Valises
So
are evil.
Why?
We're getting there.
Why do you guys not like this guy?
Oh, it's a long story. Something about a Kopesh that I ended up getting from somebody named Kiva.
Yeah.
Did I know Kiva?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Save, him from going in the route that I ended up going. And then I ended up being separated from it during the first war. It's amazing what it feels like falling for eternity.
Would you like to find out?
Then I woke up and I found Nova. Consider it a redemption arc.
A redemption. Okay.
You keep on looking at me like that, you already know I like scales.
Wait, why are you mad? This is Angie. Why are you mad specifically at Valis? More than just why we're mad at
And
Valis?
not so much mad, just distrustful.
Gotcha.
Refuses to even.
Titania's very stern.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Even when she corrects a joke.
Yes.
What kind of weapons do you use?
She's
Spear and
to
shield.
crack jokes.
And I'm learning to be nice.
He walks by you, makes it look like he's going to the bar to grab something to drink. And as he walks
The
by,
drink or that drink? Maybe this drink?
The other
whatever
drink.
drink.
The other drink. Oh.
That's enough for him unless you roll a higher perception than I.
Oh, he's stealth. Oh, he's stealthy.
Perception. Not terrible. Not terrible. 22.
Beat you by 1.
Silvery barbs.
He's stealthy and nobody knows what he's doing at this
So you're
point.
gonna try to cause more
Yeah.
problems?
Yeah,
No, I
you
was
gotta-
trying to help.
You gotta see
No,
him do it
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Okay, I was trying to help. Don't be mad at me.
I'm a little late for that!
Fuck off, Winter.
He touches your shield
Fuck off.
just for the split second. You feel warmth coming from your shield for a second.
Isn't it normally ice?
I am normally ice.
Yeah.
He comes back with a cup full of wine.
Not sideways.
I have a feeling you're not going to find out until you use it.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna know shit.
I can identify it.
You don't know what happened.
Yeah.
If you tell me you feel different, I can identify it.
In medicine check?
What?
It was just on the shield. The
Yeah, I can
warmth came
identify
from the
magical
shield.
items.
You don't know it was a magic.
And what, being in hell and demons flying around
Then
throwing
equip right
fireballs
now.
and shit, no, I probably don't think
Yeah,
too
that's
much
what I
of
was
it.
asking about. Because I have that too.
Bam, your ass.
Do it! I go back home then! Fucking
No, I'm
do
gonna make you
it!
sit here and suffer with the rest of
Then
us.
don't banish me! She's still threatening to banish me, but I just go back home.
Would you?
Yeah, it goes back to their home plane.
Plot
If you're
twist,
not from
she
this
shows
plane.
right back up where she left.
I'm just from hell.
Yeah.
You show up in front of your sister going, and she's looking at you like,
Oh, that would actually probably be that would be yeah.
you have a minute of beacon and be rated.
Yeah.
Comes back battered and bruised.
Right at the last second.
Nose
and then,
bleeding.
I'm just like,
Oh, I'm fine, I'm good.
Comes back like, saved by the bell.
One burn hand.
half half a
12
hit
rounds
point.
of fucking your sister beating your ass.
Half a hit point.
Another bench.
Back for more.
Oh fuck!
Zoe sends her regards. As Winter. Okay.
No, I go back for a second time and she goes, Winter. I'm like,
Well, as long as you're here.
Oh,
So with that, they start laying out their plans to distract the demons and draw them to them.
Where are they doing this again? In the
They're
city
doing
or
this
in
within the
sewer?
city.
Okay.
You guys are going through the sewer.
I was just making sure because I mentioned the other way around earlier and brain my
Yeah,
headache's
I-
coming
no.
back, so I was trying to compute.
Do they need any help in a distraction? Or do they have?
You're gonna be with us.
I know, but I can leave something. Like, I can do something that just stays.
Save your spells.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I
They've
didn't
already
know.
told you to save your spells for what you're going to be going up against.
Okay.
Because you don't only just have demons once you get to the...
Octopus.
You don't know what the...
Octopus. Octopusy guys is what I was
The
gonna
Octopusy
say.
guys.
That
Oh.
doesn't-
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah!
You're really
Yeah.
after you said it.
I heard
Meanwhile, my brain went to
Repeated.
007.
Yeah.
Yours too!
No, my brain just went faster than hers.
Yeah, that doesn't take much though.
No.
To
So,
the sewers it is.
I mean, you guys can ask them questions
no,
if
it's
you
okay.
want.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm learning.
Not that I can think of. Unless they know about what might be down there that they could warn us about ahead of time, but I...
How many of them are from the city?
There are UNT that were here in the city, yes.
Are they present?
Some of them are, yes.
purebloods or...
Doesn't matter.
An abomination.
But they're not going to be a problem for us, are they?
Do I recognize this abomination?
No, you do not.
Yeah.
I was going to say they're not going to be a problem for us, though.
Shouldn't be.
Because we're trying to help them not be stuck here.
Roll your history.
Can I roll too?
At least that's decent. Ooh, that's too far. That was Suvi.
29.
Was it history? Mine needs better.
I have a +10.
Hey, I rolled a 10.
Can't lie, but damn, can I
Dirty
remember
20.
good shit.
Okay. Anybody else make that roll?
I only got 13, so.
Sorry, roll for what?
History?
For
19.
abomination or information about UNTs, right?
General, yeah.
General, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
General knowledge.
general UNT, yeah.
No.
29.
The three of you do know that just due to the fact that you have come to the city and knew it underneath one name and found out that it was now a different name, its real name, you are starting to wonder if all the history of the UNT has been changed somehow.
Yeah, I can see
I'm
that.
gonna fucking rewrite
Do I do
history.
anything specific because of
You
Viridian?
survived.
Being
Rewrite.
like
That.
Viridian, with that, you do know that there are UNT within the Viridian that seem to escape some sort of cataclysm. Most of them are pretty decent and good. There's a couple of abominations there that have started a small little village for the UNT that survived. And they do trade, they protect their own people. They keep on saying something that one day a new emperor will rise and call them forth from the Viridian.
And we know that's.
No, she knows that.
I know that. Because I'm from Viridian.
But I rolled
So
a
my
29.
history knowledge is
Yeah,
like
you
different.
rolled a 29 on
But
the
if
knowledge that you know,
If
not
your
from the
history
Viridian.
was changed
I almost rolled a
compared to the
30.
Viridian.
It was almost a 30!
Yeah, but
But
for
you still know what you know.
For Viridian being Viridian and so detached from everything else.
yeah, Viridian is sort of its own little thing. But for you, what you know is that all the UNT in the city were supposedly wiped out. There were no survivors.
And now there are.
There always was.
I'm fucking rewriting history, yo.
You're fixing written
way.
history.
Yeah. Rewriting history.
Oh, it's the same thing. I'm literally rewriting it as we go. Like, my book is.
No one's in the book? I thought you were going to focus.
Ooh, Winter.
Do you want. What do you want? What do you want? I offered my magic and y'all said
Yeah.
no.
We don't need it right this minute.
Well, then I'm
Save-
gonna write in my book.
We also
your
don't
spells
need
just
your...
in case.
Then I'm gonna write in my book. What do you want?
If If you get smacked by something because
I get smacked by something. Then.
I'm not healing you.
I grew up my entire life getting smacked. What do you want?
You were unconscious for what, 50 years?
Do I do it?
60.
60.
Yeah, do what?
Yeah, that was also
wanna
from my
slap your
dad. So you know,
Roll me a percentile.
Oh,
what did you do? What did you do?
What did you do?
Bear trap. We already know what I did. What did you do?
Ask the question. Oh.
Oh,
10!
damn it!
I only
That it
rolled a
looks so
21.
good.
It did
So
look
no,
good.
you do not.
It
You
was a 10
fight
and a
your
0.
urge.
And your brain goes 100, and then you go 10.
I was rolling to hold myself back from smacking you.
Man, you should have let her.
I only rolled a 21. She rolled a 10.
I
That's
rolled
not
a
my.
10!
You should have let her.
It was in the dice.
It was in the dice.
I'm like,
So,
You
with
should
that,
write a
as
book
you're
about
still going
being
hysterical, you guys are making prep like everybody else. Malcolm walks up to you.
Oh shit, balls.
I stop and watch.
Your
I
vocabulary
get
is
the
wonderful.
popcorn out and
So, are you about ready to behave yourself
I'm
and
trying.
settle down?
I'm trying.
I hope so.
Look, it's gonna take a little bit more than one day to fix everything.
This is true, and you've been on this little journey now for 3 weeks.
Shit, has it been that long?
Well,
That's right.
when we lost contact with you, it was 3 weeks ago, and here time does seem different.
Yeah, so maybe it's only, for us. It's literally this is
3 weeks.
It's felt like 3 weeks.
Yes.
Oh shit. Look, it's gonna take more than 3 weeks or a month to fix. I wake up 60 years later and the whole world is essentially changed. That's a lot to fucking take in.
The world does not stand still. For
I
us
understand that. I'm
while
not
we
asking
sleep.
for it to stand still. I'm asking for time to adjust and make mistakes.
You've made your mistakes.
Yes. And I've been threatened 8 times by the.
Loving people, yes. Perhaps you should get to know them well enough to where they love you the same way.
I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
I highly doubt you're not going to give it a chance. Are you?
I will.
Be a
I.
lot to work on.
What? The only person.
Winter coming in hard today. Jesus.
Just like polishing the hammer in the background.
That's what happens when there's not a month of play.
The emotion.
I guess
Meanwhile, you see you going. He's already finished the first bucket of popcorn. He's just eating the kernels.
Slowly growing fucking pile of empty popcorn buckets behind him.
I will try. I'm not gonna guarantee you it's gonna work. Because based on what I'm already seeing here, I mean, literally, she's threatened to kill me like 8 times in 2 minutes, and she still is.
She's threatening to kill children.
I have done that.
Dear
a couple
fucking
times.
God.
winter.
it's winter.
I don't think I've ever met Winter. I think
No.
this is Max's first interaction with Winter.
Spring is wonderful. Fall is wonderful.
Fall is kind of annoying.
Oh, when I was younger, I thought she was hilarious.
Exactly.
I'm ready to swing that hammer.
You're
This
okay.
isn't Angie. This isn't Ashley.
Summer, on the other hand, can be a little bit of winter and a little bit of everything else.
Maybe it was summer I was thinking of that was annoying. Okay, I'm sorry. Summer's annoying. Serena's fine. She's just quiet.
In the right circumstances and the right tea.
Okay, look. What do I need? What do you want me to do? Just tell me what you want me to do.
Well, you could start by not thinking you know everything.
I am not. Is this a private conversation?
Yes,
or
this
is
is
a group
a-
conversation?
this is a
This
private-
feels like a group conversation. I'm just saying.
This is a private conversation.
I'm not trying to know everything. I'm just trying to make sure people know that I can help.
Then maybe you should
Stop
just
writing a book.
show that you could help.
Private conversation.
You's probably the only one paying attention to you guys. You are very talented in what you can do, but you also have such a hard time letting people in. Our first interaction was quite interesting, actually.
This is our first interaction?
Technically, no. For you, yes. For me, no.
Look, even for
You
me,
deal with time.
I was
you
gonna
should
say,
know.
even for me, sometimes time can be fucky wucky. So like, it's much easier when I'm the one changing the time. I can understand it easier, but not when it changes.
Technically, you did change this time.
Why does that fucking make sense? I hate that. Look. Get it. I fucked up.
Yes.
And I'm sorry.
He throws his buckle and you go, whoa!
It's a miracle!
Is that all it was? Is that all I needed to do?
For
Does-
you,
Does he not want to kill me anymore?
not this week.
Maybe the next week.
Trust me, when we first meet, you'll meet my much younger self.
Is he gonna know that I
No.
doomed you to hell?
No.
Fell? The
No.
fell? Okay.
On the other hand, my lovely brides will.
Right.
Well, there's Nalia and Nalia 2.
It's Chocolate Thunder. Get it right.
And they will know?
And so will Liabella. Don't ever call her that.
Don't really
Yaga,
know her. Okay. Don't really know her.
Dane,
Oh.
Probably not the one you're thinking of.
oh, you met their son, not... I mean, not Dane,
No, I met...
Oren.
Dane Jr.
No,
You never met
Reincarnation.
I knew Dane, though.
You know young Dane.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's been a while.
So, they will all know.
So everybody but you?
It happens to me.
That doesn't seem very fair.
I don't make the rules.
Nah, that sucks.
I mean, you made the rule on the sheet.
I thought this was a private conversation.
Private conversation! I stopped time. Private conversation!
Anyway, that will be awkward. You'll tell me not to rush into anything with the 3 women that I'm in love with.
3?
Yeah, Nalia 1, Nalia 2.
Who's the 3rd?
Wasn't it Yaga's daughter?
No,
Dane's-
Oren's daughter.
Oren's daughter.
It
Yeah.
starts with
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
with a B.
Yeah. But is it technically 3?
Nalia 1 and Nalia 2. Sorry, Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate
Nalia, Chocolate Thunder,
There we
and...
go. Now it's 3.
Yes.
We need to give her a different nickname.
What's wrong with
Don't
Chocolate
give us
Thunder?
Chocolate Thunder.
What's wrong with Chocolate Thunder?
Did she like Chocolate Thunder?
I think she did. Anyways.
And again, not my choice in the stars, we might say.
Weren't they supposed to be like...
Through the next round.
out of
Through the next
game for a second. If they're like the 3 champion thing, wouldn't that make them 4 because of Nalia 2?
Technically, because one's a clone. They're still
Yeah,
the same
see,
person.
that's why I was saying.
Ah,
That's why I was like, is it 3? Is it 3 women?
Yes.
Is it?
You count them 1, 2, 3.
If you line them up, there's 3 women there. Just saying, it's what's the hard part is having 2 that are vampires and 1 that is a lichen. Don't get into it.
And they're all gonna know what I did to you? Do to you? Did she? Fuck.
Do.
Yes,
Your braids?
just because you fulfill your contract, if you fulfill your contract this time, the contract's still where it's at.
I don't think I've ever fought a vampire before, let alone 2.
Would you like to try?
No. I've seen Eldine.
You'll
We're
get your
good.
chance.
Private conversation. God fucking.
Where is the code of silence?
I thought I froze time. I guess it wore off. I'm sorry.
Time ran out.
Yeah.
Other than that, the rest of them look like they're getting their weapons ready to go. Have fun. And you watch as he pulls out 2 stabs.
To what?
Your mom would be proud. Is proud? Was proud? How old are you? I don't fucking know. Just easier to accept and move on.
Stop aging 500 years ago.
So was proud.
You're correct, Baroness.
That's gonna be fun.
How do I outlive my sister?
I clang my axes together.
How do I outlive my sister?
Again, the axes. I don't think you can.
Didn't he technically hit you with his fang? Does that not change you?
She
Oh, it's really
shielded it.
I did, I shielded it. Shielded it.
That works?
I cast shield, so it didn't actually hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Should I?
That
would've
makes
been
more
cool.
sense,
I
though.
could have been a chronomancy wizard
Vampire.
Fuck!
That's only if he turned you and drained you completely. He wasn't
Yes.
using
Oh
it as a
yeah,
defense.
I knew there was more than
He's
just a
probably
bite
just
for
like
the
I think it was like 3 bites too, wasn't it?
Oh,
It depends on
Wasn't
on
it-
lore.
I was gonna say, didn't he have to also like offer up like the last drop of his blood or some
Yeah.
shit like
It
that?
was like
where-
completely drain and then swap or something like right before the one died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you guys are all watching, you see that everybody else seems to have their battle plans and tactics ready to go.
Well,
Shall we get to getting?
into the hole.
Yeah, let's go.
Ooh, that sounds kinky, but I have other things to do. Have fun with your shield. And he turns and walks away.
What?
Did we all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an insight?
Can
I'm
I
doing
please
the same
identify
thing.
your shield now? I can do it as a ritual. Give me 9 minutes.
What do you want, like an arcana?
10 minutes.
Yep.
24.
Cool, I'll do it.
13.
17 with a nat 0 or with a 0.
Zero.
19.
Yeah,
No, I
zero,
didn't.
0 in my number. It's a nat 17 on the die.
You see that on the shield, it's sort of this low sheen, but it also seems to radiate that it can cast some sort of fire.
Do you want me to identify it? I need
Yeah.
10
Don't
minutes.
waste a spell.
Do you
No, I don't. It
Do you
won't.
want me
I
to
need.
identify it?
Do we have 10 minutes?
I don't think we have 10.
No.
He didn't. I'm assuming with the 24, it doesn't seem like there was animosity behind that.
I get it. It's fine.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was being a bitch about it. So
Fine,
I'm
it's
assuming
every-
it's some sort of boon. So we should be fine.
Other people know magic.
Tensions are high between
Nope.
you and the
Yep.
other
No,
party.
I get it.
don't
I get
want
it. Other
to
people
become
know
even
magic.
higher.
I'm learning. Other people know magic. I don't know everything, right? Yeah. See, there we go.
Okay.
Max is like shaking.
I didn't say anything.
Well,
Move forward.
let's go.
Down the
So
hall.
did you identify it or no?
No, I need a full 10 minutes because I need to cast it
Or
briefly.
spell. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go down the hole. Once you guys go down the hole, who's going first?
I'll take the lead.
Well, I know these tunnels because they're
That's
tunnels
true.
in my
That's
map,
true.
so I
I'll
would
take
go
the back
first.
then.
All right. So you go down first.
Wait. Quick
Yeah.
question. These demons,
I can go behind you.
do they cast magic?
More than
Demons,
likely.
I'm sure they have something going on.
They probably have a Patreon. Patron.
A Patreon. $5 a month.
I
Did you
mean,
say you were going to
Um,
take the back?
for $4.99.
Did you say that you were going to take the back?
Do you-
Okay. Then I'll be like
you
right
two are
in front
front
of you.
fighters, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Bailey.
And Bailey. Okay.
I honestly think we should stagger.
I can
Stagger.
Yeah.
give a spell, 4th level or lower, and like a bead. So
Like
does anybody
any
want?
spell?
Yeah. So does anybody
That you
want
have?
like a haste in their back
It
pocket,
should be
a
fun.
polymorph in their back pocket, a fireball, a counter spell? Like, dimension door, any 4th level spell or lower that I have, I can give a bead.
Maybe a dimension door for you, since he knows the tunnels. It could be
Well,
useful. Because
no.
I can use dimension door as is.
Yeah.
So that would then give us 3 people. That
I
can
mean,
use
I have
dimension
things
door.
like Misty Step, immovable
I don't
objects,
need
silvery
Misty Step, I'm good.
barbs, like, because silvery barbs is only 30 feet or something like that, or 60
Haste
feet.
would be fun.
I can cast haste as well, but if we have a second haste going,
Do you have
How
to?
does I was gonna say how does
Oh,
the
I don't think
concentration
haste
work
is
with that then?
Does
it doesn't. The bead has an 18, immune to poison, second. Creature uses bead as action, but uses my stats. Bead disappears after use.
But does
Do you
it
have
count
my
as a
book?
spell slot?
Do you have my book
if
that I
we
gave
put
you?
it back in
Okay.
your...
Do
It would
you-
still count as a spell slot, but it's whether or not
It's-
it goes
I
off of
precast
her.
it.
Yeah, it's
Did you
okay.
precast it the night before?
It's not. It's not the night before. It's only good for an hour. The bead is good for an hour.
Does that burn up the spell slot?
It
Yeah,
burns up
it
my
does.
spell. So if I cast a 4th level spell into the bead, I take off a 4th level spell slot.
How long does it take to create one of these beads?
It's instant. It's an action, but
So-
it
Hold
only
on to
lasts
it.
an hour.
I wouldn't do it yet. If it only lasts an
Yeah, 'cause
hour,
I wouldn't do it right now, but
Well,
It's good to
we
know that's an
wouldn't have
option.
a good opportunity when we're down there, especially with that stuff in the water. And being it takes us, in Draconis, it took about 3 hours.
and I mean I can do
Yeah.
it when we're closer to like 2 hours down there. You know
Yeah, but we can't predict what we're gonna meet along
that
the
is
way.
true. I would be fine doing whatever.
how far is it from here to
Where
the
is
Arbor
my-
Stone?
You figure
There it
that
is.
that is actually about 2.5 hours.
Not far, not much difference.
distance.
And the
Distance.
The
is
other one's
different.
3 hours, so yeah, it's not.
Well,
too
I
far.
asked because dimension door is like a 200 foot.
Yeah, it's
When you
not far
cast a
enough.
spell, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or lower, you can condense the spell's magic
That's straight
into a note.
downward. Or
The spell is
upward
frozen in
to
time
the
and
north.
at the moment of casting and withheld or held within a gray bead for an hour. This bead is a tiny object, AC 15. Da da da. It vanishes, flashes light. A creature holding the bead can use its action to release the spell within, whereupon the bead disappears. The spell uses your spell attack bonus and save DC, and the spell treats the creature who released it as the caster for all other purposes.
So it
Okay, so
goes
they
off
would have
Their
It would be like Yude's concentration, but my concentration save
okay.
DC.
So my question is, when you cast your magic into it, does that burn the slot?
It
Yes.
burns my spell slot. Yes, I'm essentially so the idea is
Yeah,
I'm cast it and
I'm
freeze
getting
it.
that. So you're going into an area where you're not 100% sure.
I'd say no. Hold on.
I would personally say that is a good idea when you know what you're going up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. But I just wanted to talk about that before we could like pre-plan that side. It
That's
erupted
fair.
like the middle of like we're 2 hours.
Oh,
down
hey, by
now.
the way.
Yeah, you know, so.
By the way, that gem is gone. Wait, why could? Because.
Yeah. So I didn't know. I can cast haste into it and give it to one of the main fighters, and then I can also cast haste myself. It would just be concentration of your spell. You would be concentrating on it. So if you do
So
other
if you get
spells,
hit and then now
it would be
you're
my
concentrated, yeah.
it would be my save though. I think.
I think.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
and save DC. Yeah.
I mean, it could be helpful, but we really don't know, so
Yeah.
probably not. Not yet.
It's
Save your
tempting.
spell
I'm not
slot.
gonna lie, it is tempting, but
Save
Considering-
spell slot,
you said it only lasts an hour and it fizzles out.
the bead lasts an hour.
Right.
Yep.
But
So
we
it
have
could
a
easily be a
3-hour
lost
walk.
No, I know. I'm just asking. Do you want me to do this one where like a half hour away or something? If it's all good and dandy, you know what I mean.
If we're
like,
all good and dandy and we're super close to the target,
Yeah.
then
I think
maybe
that's
we'll
the-
reconsider.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let it get through.
And we won't haste. If
Haste is a good option.
Haste
but
would be a good option. I feel like
So,
Dimension Door would be a good
I
option.
mean, I've got like fireball.
Because I have Dimension
Fly.
Door, but I also have Mystic. Fly's not going to help us in the sewer.
Well, yes, it does. Because it gets us up over the water
Yeah.
and we get out of the reach of what's in the water.
I mean, counterspell, dispel magic,
That's a
pulse wave,
good idea, but hold on
fireball.
to that. I feel like.
Well, I don't know if she can cast it. for all-
polymorph.
Well, she said it was instant.
It's an action for me to make.
Why
the
don't we
bead.
hold off for now? But it's
Yeah.
good knowledge
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, let's hold off for now.
I can
Yeah.
also only do that once a day.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So-
we'll wait. We'll wait because we don't want to lose that completely yet.
Yeah. And if what's in that water, it could just as easily come out while you're doing that. So.
Yeah.
These creatures in the water, do we know if they're from here?
They're. You've already seen them.
Yeah.
You've described them to me.
Yeah.
So I know they're in the Cronus, so I can relay what I know about them.
But a
can still banish
banishment
them.
would. Okay, thank you.
Even if you banish a creature within
Tanya?
its
It'll
own
still come
dimension-
back.
Yeah,
Tatiana,
but it puts them in a
roll your intelligence.
Titan.
I said Tatiana
We're
and I got
getting
no
back-
reaction.
I was zoned
At this
out, I'm sorry.
point, he's
just
just
flat int.
Yeah.
8.
Oh.
I have a 0.
Can I roll?
Can somebody give him silvery barbs? Or...
Silvery bar.
But that he
I can
take
give
a
him
lower one.
guidance, but
I
Yeah,
don't
do
care.
guidance.
It
Don't
just-
do a D4 because that's a cantrip, and that way I don't use a first level spell. So add a D4 to that. Is that a 1?
10.
No, okay. Hey, that's double digits, man.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Can I help him and give him advantage?
No.
Damn it. I tried, sorry.
So you do remember getting that one report from Draconis that the things that are going on there, they're staying away from the sewers.
Yeah.
Just basically because they're mindless creatures and they've lost quite a few of them. Greece has said that that has actually been helping them keep the vault safe.
the octopus guys?
They're sort of like a deterrent for attacks.
Alligators in the moat kind of
But
shit.
that's in
Don't.
Draconis.
Yes,
But that also would apply to here.
they are.
So we
Yeah.
don't want to kill them.
We don't want to interact with them at
Yeah.
any level.
Yeah.
But
Because it doesn't seem like
if
these
we're going-
creatures are out to kill us
Unless
because
you
they're
go in the
evil.
water.
It's just how they
Yeah.
act.
Yeah.
It's when you go in the water.
It's like the difference between a crocodile eating someone because it entered the water and like a demon being.
I like
ordered
how
to
you
kill
compared
someone.
an actual real life thing to a
Well,
maybe
it's an
real life-
animal!
Yeah.
In a way.
It's like a shark eating someone.
Is it
because
more
it's
of an
hungry.
animal than
not
like a
because it's
sentient creature? Do I need to
What?
roll?
Do you just ask if an animal was a sentient creature?
Is it more of an animal than say
Oh,
a sentient
okay.
creature?
That's
like,
a nature check.
In game
Yeah,
standards.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No,
If
I
you-
misheard your question.
The difference between a horse and a unicorn.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of like a nature check, I think.
That might be better. For
I think
you,
Zone
maybe.
might be still mad.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
4.
God, fuck.
Oh, what? Yeah, you have no idea.
My winter dice aren't
Okay.
doing me very good right now.
Should we start walking?
And they're the
Yes.
pretty
Go
ones.
down.
Okay,
and knowing,
so you're...
and knowing there are traps along the way, I would definitely be watching for them.
Shall we
Okay.
stealth?
Unless someone has.
Was everyone okay with me following you?
Oh, yeah, what was the order?
I'm cool with that.
Middle, please.
Because you were last. It sounded like you were in front of
I think
Titania.
one between me and you is still a good idea. Spread the front liners
Which
out.
would be
Okay.
our squishy bird.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm squishier.
Well,
Actually, I might not be with Shield.
Either
Yeah,
way,
you
you're
see that
behind
base
Zone,
of
which
18.
is best case scenario for you.
I'm
Yeah,
squishier.
she doesn't accidentally
I
swing it
said
at you
before.
into the moat.
I'm squishier. Can we put
That'll
me
drive
right
you
in the middle? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide
Well,
behind Titania.
I'm more saying maybe
I'm in the back.
it's
Yes,
more
in the
toward
back.
you
Yeah, you
because
can
they
do.
need to help disarming traps or so.
Yeah, I can do traps.
Do we want to
I'm
do
just
your
not
character was named
as
Nate, right?
Yeah. Nathaniel.
skilled
right?
as a rogue or a bard
Yeah.
would be.
So you, Nate, me, or
And then me.
yeah.
and then you.
No, wait. You'd, Nate, you, me, you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Did that make any sense?
Yes.
I stopped using names halfway through.
So,
Yeah, so I'll be between Raylith and Titania.
you get down
I'm
there
kind of in the
first.
back.
You know that you can make it up to that first passage opening
You're behind
safe because that's what Zone did. So there are no traps there. The rest of you follow down. Just as soon as you hit down, you do smell the must and mildewish
like a swamp.
rot that is going on in this sewer, and it smells old and ancient.
I'm gonna prestidigitate roses.
Okay.
Yeah, every minute.
You're gonna cause them
Kinda
to
reminds
come
me of the
find
alien.
us with the noise.
There's no noise.
You get to that first
It's not
passage,
actually
and
sad.
you realize that there is a path going forward, but it also branches out to the left and to the right. The
You?
part going forward, you can see that there are 2 small bridges 50 feet down on the left and right, leading over to the other side.
Wooden bridges?
Which side of the water are we walking on? Like which side
Right
of the
now,
water?
you guys would technically be on the left side.
So the water's on our right.
Right.
No, it's been between.
It's
there's
in
a path on
between.
either side of it.
So there's a walkway on the left and on the right,
Right.
side. You're on the left, water's in the center.
Yeah, so
Okay,
the
so
water
water
is
is
on
on
our
our
right
right.
side right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Okay, and then there's 2 bridges you said, and the only 2 paths forward.
There's a path forward.
Oh, and then
That there is no bridge connecting, but further down on the left and the right, there are 2 bridges, very small, that are 50 feet down in each direction.
How dark is the sewers?
I have fairy fire.
Who has night vision?
Including magical darkness.
Oh yeah, I have eyes of night.
You are good. So our other 2 are
Oh, I have
very
dark
much
vision. I also
having a
have
hard
dark
time
vision for
seeing
feet.
anything.
I will cast light on my goggles, so there's light
There
in my
you go.
vicinity.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice, I have fairy fire.
So
and
with-
you would be okay
With that,
Forest
you you'd be able to see.
Oh, is it?
in
Because
dim
of
light.
Phobos?
Okay.
Oh.
Dim light.
Fairy fire is good for giving advantage for anybody that it outlines.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So which direction do you wish to go?
With my map,
Yeah.
can I determine where we are in relation to?
Where you are, you seem to be more in the what you would say would be the market district, and the inns and stuff like that. You do know that if you go to the right side and follow that down, that's going to bring you more down into like the mercantile and.
Well, I guess the question is more.
Which
to
one's the
effect-
quickest route?
Well,
I'm trying.
I'm wondering where we are in relation to the vault, because this is a different starting point than we used when we were in Dracon.
Are we going to the vault or to
No,
the?
we're going
No,
We're going
the
to the
Ar-
Arbor
the
Stone.
Arbor
The Arbor
Stone.
Stone first.
Okay,
Right?
I misunderstood that part.
Because
then.
it was
No,
best to
'cause
get the
it's-
Arbor
yeah,
Stone
'cause
first.
then
Okay.
the,
Once we place teleports, there's gonna be
place
no
teleports
demons there.
out, no more
Oh, yeah.
demons. Then we just have to deal with what's in the sewers instead
I
of
hope.
possibly both.
Okay.
In
Okay.
theory.
So we're going for the Arbor Stone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So from where you are, if you go towards the mercantile area, that brings you into, from there it goes into the religious area. If you go to the front, you're going to go more to where the shipping docks and stuff were. But if you go to
Saw it
the
in the
left, and you,
Middle of the
that would
city.
probably be the quickest way to get to the very center governmental buildings where this Arbor Stone seems to be seated.
Okay.
You said center was closest? Or quickest?
Left is quick.
Left is quickest. Left has a bridge.
That's shorter.
How sturdy.
We don't
I
know.
was
We're
gonna
not there
suggest tossing something out onto the bridge and seeing.
Don't
How about
ripple
we
the
get to the
water.
bridge first?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But what if-
Sorry. I thought we were at the bridge. My bad.
So who's in the lead?
I'm still in the lead.
I'm assuming we're
Are
single
you
file.
checking for traps?
Oh yeah.
Can we be single? Do we have to be single file? Or can we be doubled?
You can be pretty safe at single file.
So yeah, it has to be single file. Okay.
Ideally.
With me being second, I will give you help.
So you
you're
get
giving me
advantage.
advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is better.
Can I give you guidance? It's a cantrip.
Can you touch him?
Well, I rolled a 22.
Oh no, I have.
Yeah.
Barred in
Guidance
between.
is touch, I think.
So you walk up.
Yeah.
You don't seem to notice anything right away, and then you see this little stone that is up about this high off of the path. As you stop and look at
Is
it,
it hovering?
it's
No.
not hovering. It's,
Oh.
It's a button.
Oh.
As you get down to look at it, you also look up and you see all these little
It's
hole
moving.
slots
Uh,
going up the wall.
Oh.
Gotcha. So I would pull out one of my crayons,
Okay.
mark it,
All right.
Yes.
and then move on.
Okay. So
Warn the others, of course, and then continue.
Are we trying to be stealthy?
Why not?
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah, that
Clang,
was gonna be
clang,
my
clang,
that was my
clang,
question.
clang,
Yeah, so should we roll stealth?
probably a good idea.
Like we hadn't done that yet, and I was like, we should do that now.
Do not touch
Are
this.
you able to carry?
Oh, it's coming.
Brain, not cancel. Cast silence on an object to only interact with the object and not
Are
everything
you
around it.
allowing that? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
It's a
interact only
genuine
with
question.
The object.
Well,
It's
It
a
would-
space.
It's
like
whether
a
or not it
zone.
travels with the object or if it stays.
Yeah, because I told
It would travel with.
You
the
allow
object.
that?
Yes, I've always done that.
Okay. So that would be great.
I don't think I have silence,
Okay.
but it is a thought for Titania's armor.
Nat 20 for 30.
You're
wait,
good?
Stealth?
Are we
You're
all
not?
stealthing?
Yeah, we should.
You're
Can we do like a group
I
stealth?
rolled a 12.
That's
I
not
have,
bad.
I have disadvantage because I wear full plate.
That's not bad.
Sorry to pass you up,
who's-
but 34.
Oh,
You're good.
19.
You're good.
13.
You're not.
I got a nat 1.
You definitely are.
To
You're
be fair,
really.
this is an
Wait,
also
wait,
nat
wait,
20.
wait, reroll.
Reroll?
Reroll.
Okay.
Fuck that. Nuh-uh. Are you not playing that ones here?
You're
Fuck
not
that
behind
shit.
me.
Nuh-uh. Come on, man.
It is still better.
At least it's not
better.
that one.
8.
Okay.
You are still noisier than the person in full
That's
plate.
fine.
But not as noisy as
It's
you
not
would
a
have.
nat
You're
one.
hyperventilating, and I'm like,
That was a. I think that was an okay use of that.
that wasn't okay use.
I'm right
You got a
behind you.
compliment from Winter.
I'm right behind you, and you like almost trip on a stone. And I'm like,
You get about another 10 feet away from the bridge. Roll me your perception again. Or investigation.
Still in front of us.
and with help. Aren't you just always helping him investigate? It's an action,
I guess.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You want what perception?
So
Investigation.
Investigation.
You're investigating for a trap.
25.
Nice.
Nice.
25. As you get there, you just notice this real thin piece of wire that runs from where the wall is all the way up to the ceiling on the other side. As you look, you do see that there are 3 blades that would come down and swoop.
Oh, God.
And if that didn't get you, the wall looks like it also shoves out.
Okay, so we can't just cut the string. Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you want me to light it up with prestidigitation?
Sure.
Just kind of like puff a little light, illuminate the string.
my light
Cast
is
light
right
on
behind
it.
him.
Well, I can
Yeah,
make
with
it a
his
different
goggles.
color. I can make it like a blue light or something. It would just be like just enough to like show around it, you know.
That'd be a good idea.
Oh, to show off where the string.
Show
Oh,
off
so-
where the
okay.
string,
So
because
I
the
was
fan
okay.
won't work in
Yeah.
the air.
I can do fairy fire in that instance.
Well, but
too.
mine's a
That's a
Cantrip.
level 1, yeah.
mine's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
with
I
that,
just-
you watch as the light goes
So yeah, I just want to
You
illuminate the string.
can reach over your shoulder and guidance, tap you for guidance for
The next
disabling the
one.
traps.
You
I
want
think-
me to disable
No,
it?
I think we can just avoid it, right?
Yeah, you guys would
Yeah.
you guys would be able to
She lights
either
it up.
you guys would be able to
We can
step.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still
right
good
at-
for up to a minute, so that
Yeah,
would
yeah,
probably
fine.
not be a bad idea.
Sure.
So I just light
And
up
it's a
just like
cantrip.
a faint blue, just kind of illuminates around the string.
I'm
where we're
assuming
gonna
you're
walk
still
into.
marking like don't touch here.
Nate,
That's
roll
what I
your
just did,
investigation
yeah.
as you're going over the wire.
Okay, I see.
Because his crayon wouldn't work in the air.
It'd probably
You see
trip
with fireball?
Total of 10.
Same girl.
I also didn't realize
Total
that I
of
had
10.
moonbeam, see invisibility,
Yes, I rolled a 2.
sleep, toll of the dead,
But my ad's a
which
plus
always
8.
As
followed.
you
with a
were
trap
busy
on.
looking and finding that wire with the double trap on it, you missed the trap that Nate just found. Nate, roll me a save.
Ooh. What kind?
Even with the guidance?
No.
The guidance was after that.
And it was also on him, not him.
First off, let me see. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Snow?
No.
So as you brush, you hear, and you manage to just back away as 3 darts.
Do I
Did you
know?
find one?
Yeah. And you manage to smell just a sniff of some sort of acid on the tips.
You good? No injury?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just a damaged pride.
I just needed to know if you
Damaged
needed
pride.
healing.
I just illuminate the acid arrows a little bit too as we walk by. I'm like, don't touch these.
So with that, you get to the bridge.
Oh, stings.
There is a big enough opening to where you all can stand shoulder to shoulder before going onto the bridge. As you,
Inspect the bridge first.
Yeah.
get him describe the bridge first.
Okay.
Fine.
As you look at the bridge, you realize that it is some stones that are arching over to the other side. Each one of them seems to be covered in some sort of slick moss.
I was gonna say we could prestidigitate the moss away and clean the pathway.
If you wish.
Nah, don't do that yet.
So it's a stone bridge.
Yep.
Okay. Can we throw something?
Is that all
at
you
the
had to
bridge?
describe?
Hmm?
That's all you had to describe before we roll?
I need to know what you guys are going to do
I
once
think
you
we
get there.
should throw something.
Probably
on the
just
Copper
bridge.
piece.
inspect. What
Yeah,
kind
there
of
you go.
moss is
What are you
it?
doing?
Can I do a nature on
Flicking
moss?
it onto the moss.
You flick it onto the moss just as soon as it hits the moss. You hear,
Ooh.
and the coin disappears.
Like
Does it
it's
just-
melting or?
It's an ooze.
It looks.
Oh, what kind of
It
check
looks
do you
like
want?
it's melting into it, and just as it gets to the last, you watch some of the moss just go.
Okay, so it's
Why
it's,
is my
it's the
nature
blob
only
thing.
It's a kind
one.
of nature's plant almost.
Oh, why is your nature only a +1? You're not proficient in nature?
Well, nature goes off of intellect, not wisdom.
Oh, that's so right. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Can we identify? Can we try to like do a nature check on this to see what would it be ouchie to?
I got like a
Wow.
14. Like what kind of properties? Acid. Fucking.
Try
You're
that
thinking
again.
that it's some sort of hybrid between an ooze and a rust monster.
Ooh, so it's not just moss.
16
For
nature check to know what it's ouchie to.
you have
Fire.
no idea because you've never encountered anything
I have
like this
fireball,
before.
but that seems a bit
Don't waste
risky.
that.
Yeah.
If
Very
anything-
small
If
space.
anything, I have fire bolt. I can just fire bolt it. That's a cantrip again.
Okay.
So I fire bolt just like right at the very first section of the moss,
I just had a stupid.
just to
Oh,
see what
it's-
happens.
Giggle.
Not like near us. We're farther away. Just
As you.
I just had a stupid, silly idea.
Yeah, well, I just had a stupid, silly thought. So,
What did
as
you
Max.
do?
so
Oh,
your
no.
your firebolt, you watch as this moss sort of moves away from it.
Ignis.
Okay.
Torch.
No. Just
Yeah.
keep firing bolt, keep moving it.
What does it? I want to let the fire stop because eventually it will. Does it go back?
It starts to.
My
go
thought
back.
was spirit guardian, enemy moss, and let it walk across.
No,
and
no,
get
don't
rid of
waste
it,
the
but
spell.
I don't want to
The
waste
spirit
that.
guardian
spell.
goes around you.
It's a 15-foot radius.
It is a 15-foot radius, and
Yeah, but,
so-
Yeah, but don't waste your
I'm gonna
spells
save
if
that
I
yet.
can just keep fire bolting.
What happens with prestidigitation?
You
To like clean it?
Yeah, to clean the rock.
you basically do that. You clean a section off from this
I also have
moss.
sacred
It falls
flame.
into the water.
Uh-oh, 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 whoa, no, wait. Can I mage hand and catch that?
Why is this bad thing?
We don't want stuff to fall into the water, right? We're in the sewers?
You don't want you to fall in.
But
the
we don't want to
It
disturb
attracts
the water.
whatever falls
Well,
in the
well,
water.
it's not that.
Okay.
It's we don't want to get into the water.
But
We're
it
on.
disturbing the water is fine?
That's fine.
Are you
'Cause we're-
sure?
'cause it's not us.
I know, but are you
It'll,
sure?
it'll
There's
Attack
whatever
the
in
moss.
there already knows we're here.
Okay,
Considering how people roll their stealth, it
Yeah.
knows we're here.
fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you
I'm
watch.
assuming it's only gonna.
And as you watch
Yeah.
this moss hit, you watch all these small little black lines lunge at it all at the same time, and then disappear away.
it didn't even hit the water?
Oh, do you press it?
No, it hit the it hit the water.
Oh, it did, okay.
But then
and
it
these
attacked
things
what was
went.
in
Yes,
And
okay.
then
Yeah, that's what I
So,
thought.
so you could do it two ways. Prestidigitation of cleaning it as it goes across. Use your fireball to direct it towards the water, let it fall into the water.
Did the spot of the prestidigitation come back? Or
No.
did it like regrow?
Perfect.
No.
Yeah, we just, you
Yeah.
and I prestidigitate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on doing
you
that.
do that, and as you do that, each time it hits, you see the same reaction. It is now clear for you to cross.
Okay, now we need to test if it can hold us.
How big was that thing when it was all balled up?
It really wasn't balled up. It was more spread,
Like
and then it just sort of
stretched
like
and spread
scrunched
thin
itself
across.
up just enough until the fire went away, and then just right back in.
How much of the bridge was it covering?
I would say about a third of it.
So it had to be of substantial size when it balled up. So,
The moss?
Yeah.
But now
Yeah,
it's
but
all in the water. Wait, it's still
No, I mean,
Okay.
he's right.
Can we at least humor us and I can throw a copper piece on it? That
If it's a copper piece, it's not going to affect. It's not enough to show a weight of a person.
yeah.
So
Oh, you're
investigate
thinking
the
if the
bridge.
bridge
for
collapses.
stability.
Okay. It looks
You still
Fairly
have your
stable.
guidance. I would
Well, you
assume.
gave us the answer, so
Oh, okay.
it's good.
Yeah.
So
Can I at least be the
this is one that should be pretty easy. If it was damaged, I would,
I was gonna say I have mending as a cantrip,
and it's not damaged.
okay. So we can
So-
go across.
Okay.
so I can mend pretty much any bridge. I
If
assume
you-
if
if
we have
you-
material.
If in the future, if we need to cross anything, I would be willing to go first because I can just misty step as a bonus action away from problems. Just gonna put that out there.
Sure.
Good to know.
Right.
Need to do it
Test
for this
subject.
one. Yep, I'd be fine with that.
You're in
It's
the
a
lead
start.
yet.
Yep.
I was gonna say it is a start. I'm
So
trying.
we need a.
So as you're going across the bridge,
I might not die right away.
roll.
yes,
You have guidance as well.
Ow. I'm good.
That is a.
I just take
19
the-
investigation as I go.
as
No,
you go
but
across,
sucks
you
by
do
my
notice
light.
that wherever this moss creature was, seems that the acid
Waffle where?
it absorbed into
You know?
itself because there's a little vial of
It's like
acid
waffle
laying
where?
there that seems to have gotten exposed by them.
A
So-
vial of acid?
It was a vial of acid.
Was. Okay, so it's not usable now.
No, they whatever was covering it absorbed that. That's where
Just
the,
an empty vial?
No.
It,
Vial's
water.
still there?
the vial's there, but
it's
what was
contaminated.
what was in
I
there
wouldn't
is
touch it.
No.
I was gonna say free vial.
No, I wouldn't. I can buy you a vial.
and
Don't touch it.
basically what happened is that it ate away the trap that was on top of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll dig it out later.
Good
That's
to
not
know.
what they do.
Definitely looking for traps.
Very
And
slowly
as you
scattered
get to the
by
other
automated.
side, the rest of your
Turn
party
on my
follows behind. You're sort of in the back, right?
I'm
Yeah,
she's
I'm
third
like
from
in the
back.
mid.
I'm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's.
Do you want me to?
I'll let
It's
you know.
you, Nate, me.
Nah, 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 nah.
I'm having a real bad brain fart on your name.
Nah,
every fucking
nah,
day.
nah.
Really.
Nah,
I'm just
nah,
gonna
nah.
in your bubble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
getting there.
We're getting there.
Remember your numbers. Shit. 1,
I
2,
guarantee
3,
it.
5.
So I'm 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a d6. I am 5. Okay.
You know what?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
right?
once you get to the other side of the bridge, you guys can decide to go left or right.
What's faster?
Well, we still need. We're still heading for the Arborstone, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
We go in that direction.
Well, if you go further onto the left, it goes down for quite a ways, and it's going to lead you away. But if you go back around the corner, because of your map, you do know that going to the right will probably lead you quicker.
What does the pathways look like?
They look the same as what you were on.
Okay.
Nothing
So
has changed.
we still have something to walk on.
Yep.
On my spit. Ew.
Nice.
You were walking on your spit? I don't think
No,
that's
I
going to support. That's not going to support everybody.
I just wanted to make sure it's like, oh, this is flooded with water and you can't get away without going to the water.
Oh, don't worry. When you get to that point, I'll let you
I
know.
figured.
So, as you are in the lead, this is starting to look a little bit more familiar to you. Roll your intelligence, please.
We were singing I'm walking on sunshine, but I'm walking on saliva.
That's so good.
Oh, it feels
Straight
weird.
intelligence.
Yep.
16.
Oh, no, it'd be history.
History.
Doesn't change it?
Map doesn't look right, I think.
No, it does look familiar.
Okay. To him.
Yes, yes.
So,
Oh.
at
Would I have
this...
advantage then?
No, you won't have advantage.
Do you still have
Good
guidance?
try.
You still have guidance?
No.
Did it take more than a minute to cross
As
the bridge?
you are here, you're getting a
Oh.
flashback to when you were in this same kind of structure in Draconis. This is where you first encountered your first Braylon.
Oh man, only Neil and I remember that.
And you found...
You would only. But
Well, I mean, but
And you
Neil
found
and I.
the first coin
I guess none of us were here for that.
Oh.
in
Is there
this
one there?
spot.
Do you know how weird it is
Oh,
being one of
the
the old
fact that
cans
we
this
fu-
early into a
Yeah.
campaign?
First
Yeah.
coin I remember
Which show was
after
it?
we
I
killed
know,
Bear,
'cause I
we
was-
washed
I
up
made
on the
myself so
shore
sick from-
or
For 2 sessions.
side.
Yeah.
The side of the,
From stage
Yeah.
fright.
and that was in the sewers in
That's
this
here.
spot.
Fuck.
Is there one in
Well,
this
we're not very far from the vault then.
And that's what you seen, but you remember you guys walked away from the vault to go and try and investigate a couple other things at that time, and you and Yaga followed.
Yaga,
Yeah.
and I think we ran into Quillen,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
benefactor.
Benefactor
Jack
at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
Jaquilin?
Jake
Wall.
So you're pretty sure that is this spot.
Okay.
Timothy. Prison.
I would take that into consideration, but I'd definitely be continuing on.
You get to that point where he was looking. Please roll me your perception.
All of us?
Nope, just her.
Wait, how are you connected again?
She's not.
24.
How did you come in again? Weren't you like a guard or
Grease,
something
no.
in my
Greece.
Greece.
house?
I think Greece literally introduced all of
So-
us.
Except me.
Except you, yeah. Greece introduced me.
Grease basically said, "Go with him,"
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
24.
On your 24,
Bad?
you look down and you see this water wafting over this
Oh my god! Please don't.
coin.
Oh my god! Please don't touch it. Oh my god! Please don't touch it. Oh my god! Please don't touch
That's
it.
metagaming.
Oh my god!
The coin seems to be
That's okay. Yeah.
old and ancient.
There are babies out here in the bell.
It's demonic.
That's
Me
the
as a
signal.
person who's just like, no, don't do it. But
Bear trap! Bear trap!
Bear trap! Bear trap!
Did you miss that? She's over here. I'm like, that's the signal.
Look in the shitpost dungeon.
So when I'm looking at the coin,
I'm right behind her. I want to say that.
Okay.
Okay.
when I'm looking at the coin, does it seem like weird
Not gonna let
or
her
like?
touch the water.
It's a coin.
I mean, like,
We did say not to touch the water.
Don't touch the water. I'm not gonna let her touch the water. I just
It-
want to clarify that.
Waffles' hands are itching.
Waffles
I'm not
can
waffles.
steal
I don't know
so
what to
much
do.
in Saranath. You go to town in Saranath. There are fucking locks on doors. You go to town.
guys, there's a coin in here.
I look at the coin.
Do I know anything about coins? Special? Yeah, we do.
Well,
Roll
first
your
off,
intelligence.
I know that it's in the water, and I'm like, don't
Yeah.
fucking touch it.
No.
No.
Can I
What
roll?
happens if I mage hand it? I don't think I have
Not
mage hand right
20?
now.
Don't touch it.
I can mage hand
Yeah,
it.
it's a
She's not
coin.
touching it,
I
don't.
can mage hand it.
Do I recognize the
Do not
coin?
touch it.
No,
This
because
is
it's
not
old
what
and
we're here
ancient.
for.
Okay.
Guys,
Um,
I can grab it
No,
without touching it.
no,
I have mage hand.
it's
does
not what
someone
we're
have
here for.
detect magic up?
What?
Does anyone have detect magic up?
I can. I can.
Is it something you have to ritually cast?
I can. I can use a spell slot or ritually cast it. If
Can
you
I
give me 10
roll
minutes.
for Arcana
Okay,
on the coin?
I've dealt with coins in this area before.
I-
Could be an issue.
I think this could be worth a spell slot.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Is
It's
it-
a
If
first
you're doing-
level.
It's a
It's
first
a first
level.
level, and she's a wizard. It's worth a spell.
We have to remember that we should probably back away from that spot before you mage hand it. So
No. I'm gonna detect magic.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
detect magic first.
this is not what we're here for.
No.
But we at least need to back away from the water if we're doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the water.
Where's my
regardless.
phone? Found it. Okay, hold on.
No, and
The bard found it.
Yeah.
Great perception roll.
Okay.
Oh, it's 19.
No, you don't.
That's the passive.
Got it.
Do you want to be the second person someone is mad at?
Okay, and it'll last 10 minutes. So hey, once I cast it, it lasts
You're
10
very
minutes.
close to the zone right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, back
You're
up,
behind
please,
her.
everyone, just in case.
Yeah.
I
I don't
have
think
to
you want to fist
be.
zone off. Don't do it.
Oh, I touch myself and then I can stand back. Okay, I'm gonna touch myself.
When I need to cast magic, I touch myself.
Yep. Okay, so we stand back a little bit. I have it at least 30 feet, or most 30 feet away,
Okay.
and then I detect magic.
Roll me a persona.
I just want you all to know that this is not
I
my
have-
doing.
I have
No,
locate
bear trap.
object, by the way.
Fuck! How is this a fucking bear? Okay, 56.
92. Thanks, Bear Trap. As you cast
I was eating to it. Sort of, kind of.
that, you get this immediate little flicker of light off this
So
coin.
she get flashbang?
They pressed God!
And then it just gets intensely bright and slams you
I
back.
do get flashbang.
Slams you back into the wall because
I
it's-
physically move?
You physically move because
Shit.
it's so bright.
But just me.
Just you.
Okay, well
You're
that's
the one
good.
who's casting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spell.
yeah, I'm just making sure.
Squidward?
You all notice it.
Can I move?
Yeah, she moves.
But can I move now?
You
the-
can move, but you're blind.
I like you.
God!
You just keep her from moving
Yup.
into the water.
I'm.
Huh?
It's me. It's me. It's
Ha,
Rayla.
ha, da, da, ha, yeah. Like, ha.
Chill. I'm trying to make it so you don't fall into the water.
Ha! Stop moving.
Water bad.
Hi, da, da.
James, are you proud of me? I didn't fall for any of your very times yet.
Yes, being the operative term.
I said yet.
Did I?
How long?
So I at least know it's magical.
Heal check?
Of significance.
For what?
See how long she's blinded for.
How long does the
Medicine
spell
check.
last?
It will last at least another 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Somebody just walk me along, we'll be fine.
I mean, it started out. It started
Okay,
off
I'll
as
help
just this little
behind
right.
Or in front of her.
Hey, at least I'll still get 5 minutes out of my detect magic.
You're in
so.
front of her, you're in the middle.
Yeah.
But we can swap.
How
We can
far
swap.
is
Well,
the
I mean,
water?
if you put your hand on her shoulder,
About the same place where you picked
and
up
then
the
the person
Braylon.
behind you can keep you from also falling
Okay.
into the water.
Titania, would you be cool with that?
Hmm?
If I put my hands on Rayla's shoulders and you
And
just
then
make
you
sure
just
I
make
don't
sure she
fall
doesn't like trip or fall
because
into
I'm
the
between
water.
you two and we just keep going.
I'll just keep hitting you with the haft of my spear.
Beautiful. That's fine with me.
I just don't want to waste high level
Oh, you're caught-
healing.
No, please don't.
You've heard of guard dog. Now,
Pretty much.
I have my
you've heard of
gloves
guide
on.
dog.
I mean,
now
it's not
guide
like we
dog.
need to be
I'm gonna grab the coin.
All right, you grab the coin.
What? What? What?
Midget?
Does it? Now that I have it in my hand, does it look a little more recognizable?
Actually, as you're grabbing the coin and pulling it up, roll me your strength.
What? What's happening?
Whoa!
What
Nothing.
did you do? I zoned out for like 2
He grabbed
seconds.
the coin.
With what?
His hand.
In the water.
But he has gloves on.
Is this
But
a
still
saving throw
disturbs the
or
water.
Just a strength check?
Just a strength.
Straight strength.
Nothing
would
came
be
out of
a
the water at
23.
him?
Hold on.
You manage to grab it and start
Well,
lifting it up,
flowing.
but it's
Yeah,
like
it was
the
epic.
heaviest thing you've ever lifted before in your life.
Okay.
Can
Don't
I reach
look
over and
at
give
it.
him guidance again?
But as you
Everything's
look
okay.
at the coin, you do notice that there is a minotaur head on one side, and on the other side there seems to be some sort of weight system.
Yudi's a halfling.
Yeah, you just a halfling.
Kinder.
Kinder, thank you.
Okay.
Where'd you Minotaur against me?
Oh, in the shop.
Is it the shopkeeper with
That was
waffles?
Isabella and all.
I guess I'm drawing a blank.
Wait, what?
It should
What?
be.
Can I have? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I fucking didn't.
He got the
pay
coin,
attention for 2
and
seconds.
it's actually a
minotaur head,
lot
Noah?
heavier than
Yeah.
a normal coin would be, almost to the point to where he couldn't pick it up and turn it over.
Okay.
But when he does see it, there's a minotaur head on it, and on the other side there's some sort of weight scale on it.
Weight scale?
His hand is fully out of the
Like,
water.
Like a balance
Yes.
scale thing?
His hand is fully out of the water.
Yeah.
Nothing came out at us.
Nope.
No, hun, I think the water was flowing back and forth over it, like on
So?
a beach. So he grabbed it when the water was back. Creatures.
Yeah, no, deep water.
Deep water.
The deep water is more.
Oh, this water's not.
Okay,
not
so
deep.
then we're gonna keep going so we don't waste 5 minutes or a high level spell. I'm gonna put my hands on Rayla's shoulders and then she's just gonna keep hitting me if I fall in. Or
Okay.
go to fall in.
Sounds good to me.
She's probably just gonna hit me and that's fine.
Does someone have a bag of holding I can put the coin in?
I can put it. Let me rephrase. When I can see again, I can put it in an extra dimensional space.
Your prison pocket.
My little prison pocket. My little time prison pocket.
Okay.
Actually, it just has to go in my hand.
Doesn't one of us have a
I'm
bag
not
of holding?
strong. No. No.
Not me.
Liar.
You have a bag of holding?
I was gonna say, no, I don't.
Here, if you just like
I don't
help
remember
me
you telling
hold
me.
it, I can put it in my.
Considering how heavy it is,
Yeah, you're gonna help. I need you to help me hold it. It just
Okay.
has to be in my hand.
in your hand,
I have to be like touching it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a bad idea.
Because it already blinded her once.
Well, I'm
so
already,
it
but
has
I'm
to
still
spell.
blind.
He's still
If-
blind right now.
If the coin is like Braylon's, if you touch it with your physical hand, isn't that
Well, I
really,
suppose I could
really
put
bad?
no. I could put a glove on and then
Okay.
touch it. That's
That-
fine.
yeah,
I just have to be making.
I needed
contact
the
with it.
clarification.
okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I was just gonna touch it with my bare hands.
Why
That's
do
good.
we not have a bag of holding?
Because we haven't been shopping.
You know what?
Because we're broke.
Before you switched characters, she had one, but
I
I
have
didn't swap
1,000
it
that I
out.
don't know about.
I'm pretty sure she might have.
Oh, my bad, guys. Okay.
I think one of
glove
us
on.
did before we all got swapped out.
Who had the bag that Holden had all the ooze and stuff in it? From Green Old Heart.
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember Lyra sticking her hand in to grab
Yeah.
stuff.
Did
and
you
it was
stick a
like-
whole heart, golden
Yes,
heart?
that's why it's
Yes.
oozed. The bag of holding got all oozy and gross. So I'll take that and then I'll put it in my extra dimensional space.
Roll me your strength.
But he's gonna help me.
Roll me your
You
strength.
still need to.
Okay.
Are you
okay.
directly behind me? Guidance.
Well, we're moved right now because
Guidance?
he's gotta get.
Oh no, she's
You're,
behind
you're
me.
getting assistance from him.
So I get advantage.
You get advantage.
I have a +0. Sorry, I'm a wizard. Are you giving
Bardic
me guidance?
inspiration.
What is it?
D6.
I
Are
could
you
also
giving
lean
me
over and give
guidance?
you guidance.
Not straight
Yeah.
bard.
No,
Yeah,
I'm more rogue than Bart.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Six
I'm gonna
for
roll
Bart.
first to see if I need anything.
You also have guidance.
Yep.
So, for 1 minute.
So advantage. Okay, well, so okay. That's okay. It's 13. And then that's cocked.
I need 44 or something.
13 plus 6.
I need
19.
19.
And your strength was again?
Remember, lift
The
with
roll?
your
Yeah.
legs, not your back.
And how, what is your strength normally?
Strength is a 22.
What is your
With
strength
the
normally?
knees.
10 or 11.
10.
Okay, you beat it by your strength by quite a bit with all those rolls.
Because they help me. My
But
friends
even
help.
when you even when you holds that coin in your hand and you get ready to
Yeah.
cast your spell, your hand starts to drop.
Oh,
There
fuck.
is enough room for us to trade places enough in the. I guess the water's not that deep. Okay, sorry.
Now, I mean, you guys are right up on the side, so it usually isn't. Think bathtub. So as your hand starts to drop, you cast your spell,
And then it's gone.
and it's gone. But when everybody else sees this, her hand was this close to going into the water.
Try the water.
No.
Deeper water. Ow! Why'd you do that? Why? I did it. Why did you hit me?
Close to the water.
What? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
like-
worry, I got you.
That's what I got you. Okay, I know you guys really wanted to kill me like an hour ago, but I'm really trusting you right now, and I'm very sorry for everything I did. So please don't push me in the water.
It's okay, I got you. I got you.
Max just starts crying.
I still need you for guinea pig.
Angie,
Pull yourself together. Don't introvert.
Who is
Nobody
making
makes spells.
Max just starts bawling.
Breathe.
We will meet again soon.
Who hears that?
Everyone.
I don't. I'm crying.
Shut it. Anyone?
Oh, it has been some time since we've seen one another, you. Don't think I've forgotten how you stopped me at Payroll.
Oh yeah. it has a
Can I roll?
I can draw it.
Do I even need to roll? That's my
What-
dad,
what-
right? Yeah, that's dad. Grandpa.
It sounded a little different. Okay.
I don't think I met Grandpa, so I
No.
don't know. Okay, no shit.
You hear it too, and you recognize the voice as well.
You're crying even more now, aren't you?
Well, no, Max freezes.
You okay?
Literally freezes in
clearly
fear.
not. You recognize the voice, don't you?
She doesn't talk.
What was the statue?
It was a Black Panther.
Yeah.
It was a panther. Okay.
Somebody's gonna have to physically move Max.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, Tatiana.
Doesn't move.
I'm dragging.
That's fine.
You can move or you can get hit by the hammer.
She's not here right now.
Yeah, she
Max is
checked
not
out.
here right now. Like, she heard her father's voice and she's gone.
And if anybody rolls perceptions, you can see the reaction from the other one that recognized the voice as well.
Wait, that's you. You don't.
I don't see shit.
You're too busy hitting me.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, this is fun. Smash. the backside of my spear.
Okay.
Blunt said.
I'm basically just fucking tapping you with a cane at the
26.
Like a
navel.
blind
The
man.
three of you all also look at Yude. Yude doesn't look happy, but still has a little bead of sweat that wasn't there before coming off his forehead.
You.
And you have to remember, Kinder are fearless.
Yeah.
You
talk
okay?
to us, bud.
Was
I also
that?
stopped crying in the middle of a meltdown
Yeah.
and froze.
Actually, at this point, I'm just piggybacking you.
Fine. I'm
You have the
tiny.
strength for that.
I'm very small.
16.
Yeah, I'm very small. I mean,
Yeah.
not like small, but I'm
You're
pretty
also a
slim.
wizard.
Yeah. I'm
Squishy.
slim. There isn't muscle. Like
There isn't very many books that she's carrying
I'm
at
not
this
carrying
point.
any
You
books
okay,
right now
bud?
except my spell book.
Yeah, I believe that was the City Cripper.
Hmm.
The one that possessed her dad.
So it
What
was
did I get
her
myself into?
dad's
Right? Thank you.
All right,
Welcome to
duly
the shit
noted.
show. Wait till you meet her family.
And this is the serious
Other
thing.
than that one, and that one.
And
And the other one.
This one, that one, and the other one.
So do we keep going?
Yes.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. We gotta get going. Let's just
So,
keep going.
taking the lead again.
Okay.
In 10 minutes, I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I rolled.
You'll at least be able to see by then.
Yeah, I'll be able to
Is that
see in
helping with
5,
any
but I
traps?
mean like
Wait,
mentally.
yes.
So,
Mentally.
Advantage.
Yes.
I'm still
That's fine.
carrying you.
It'll take me about 10
Good
minutes
help.
to snap out of it.
It's still a 22, so I'm not gonna complain about that.
Okay, even with a 22, you look and you see one of those small pressure plates on the wall. You see one on the floor.
After each minute, by
And
the
you
way,
also
guidance.
see that each one of them has one of those wires running from them. One's going up at an angle, one's going straight up.
So you can do it literally every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Beauty of guidance.
Just every time.
No, that's fine. The pressure points, I would do the crayon.
We need to
The
get you
wires.
some chalk.
Okay,
That's
fine.
not Yude's way.
It doesn't taste the same.
That's
It washes off.
Yeah, it washes off.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Based on Ferris logic, does
So
mac and cheese crayon taste like mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sorry.
And the red ones are cherry.
the red ones hit harder. The blue ones are faster.
The purple ones. We don't know what the purple ones do.
They just make them purple.
Eventually, we'll all suffer
The
for
purple ones
Angie's
taste like
campaign.
blueberry.
that light spell you did on the last wires, is that something you can only do so many times?
I can do it as many
They're
times,
not
but I'm out
mentally
for 10
here.
Which
minutes.
I can do that.
Mentally,
Yeah.
you're
Okay, it's
not.
just prestidigitation.
You're not here.
I'm mentally out for 10 minutes. I
Alright,
rolled.
and
Yeah.
you're right there
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
wire, roll, roll, roll.
Can I use guidance on multiple people?
No.
just the one.
Because it's
Okay,
a bonus.
so
I
you
just use
cast-
it on you since he's a
You watch
front
as the
end.
wires light up. When they light up, you realize that there is another one that you didn't catch.
With a 23?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
That goes into the water, and it looks like whatever, it goes deep enough, but it ends up will cover you up in the water and hold you there. So you'll either drown or have those
Creatures coming.
creatures attacking you.
Glad we lit that up.
After
Yeah.
5 minutes, I can see.
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
And I can see magic for the remainder of my not doing anything. So let me know if I see something cool, but otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
We would try to negotiate all that and continue on.
should we try maybe to disarm that one?
Which one?
The one that will pull you into the water?
No, it pulls.
It flies
It
over.
basically
It's like a tarp.
folds you over into the water.
Can we still just go around
The
it?
floor
Okay.
flops you up kind of thing.
Are you gonna make us all roll to go over?
Just think a water slide from hell.
Yeah, I was just more. If
Fell.
we don't disarm it,
Fell.
when we all
From
have
fell.
to try and
Fair.
get past it.
Yeah. Okay.
Would we have to roll to get past it?
There's no way to
Even
get
more
past
fair.
it without
And you're
disabling.
carrying
Oh.
someone. Who's
Oh, so we have to
Okay.
disable it.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Guidance
Okay.
from. I know she wanted to do guidance every
Yep.
time you. Every 6
Yep.
seconds, she's giving you guidance.
Okay.
Question. My sleight of hand's a plus 14.
Fucking hell! Why
That
are
would
you
be better.
doing this?
It doesn't matter which one of them does it.
He's gonna give me guidance or assistance.
Well, I know, but what's your plus?
Assistance.
For
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand, it's a plus 10.
Okay.
Not a lot, but it is.
Yeah.
just better.
It's still very.
But you
sizable.
could just give it to him.
Right.
Yeah. And you could give him guidance.
He's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So advantage. And a d4. If you need.
I'll grab the back of your jacket.
Just to make sure.
Just to hold me up. Alright.
Or just in case it trips.
I mean, if it gets pulled under, I can
I'm so
banish
glad I
to
have
send
the
him back
guidance.
home.
Not the
to
guidance,
keep
but
him
the
from drowning.
advantage.
Did you roll a 1?
No, not a 1, but a 2.
Advantage is so nice.
Yes. So 14 plus 14,
28.
28.
28.
Mine as well, dude. Okay, yeah.
Again, it's got to be reused up for 6 seconds, I believe. Right?
Well, it lasts a minute.
Lasts a
Okay,
minute.
so I would hold on to it for a minute.
Is 28 enough?
28 is definitely enough.
Okay.
As you navigate to where the wire actually attaches into the wall, you see that there is just a little slight mechanism right underneath it that seems to hold it all together. And you put your tool in. How do you wish to disarm it?
From a distance.
Do you have mage hand?
I do.
Mage hand it.
Once I found where it connects, I will mage hand. So once we're out of the distance from the trap, it will swipe down, activating it. So it activates the trap without us within.
No, but do you need to?
Okay, so you backed everybody off. The trap activates. Once the trap activates, you realize that it rolled a wall in front of you, and it does not seem to want to go back.
A wall? The entire tunnel is
It
blocked
just
off?
basically took a tube and went
That's what I was afraid of.
and sealed you guys off.
I don't have touches.
I was afraid of that. I took a calculated risk, but man, I'm bad at math.
If that's how it's pronounced, then yes.
So the tunnel's closed off. You're
It appears that way, yes.
Find a way around.
All the way around or just to the other side?
Not
Is
far
it blocked on the other half, on the other walkway as well?
saying? You wanna push
This
the button
whole
on your
this
armor
whole
right now?
tunnel is just
Oh, so the whole tunnel is blocked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you get that
My armor still would get me through, but it wouldn't get the rest of you guys
far.
through.
No.
No, but a couple of us can use Dimension Door or Misty
And that
Step.
takes one person with you. Dimension Door can take one with you. If you wait another 5 minutes, then yeah.
You could do the bead as well.
Well, I have to be
Oh, yeah, that's right.
out of my. I don't have a book.
You're good.
well. I'll tell you what. We just hit 2 hours. We're gonna take a halftime and give you guys time to think about how you're gonna get navigating. Other than that,
Misty Step real
We'll
quick.
see you guys all in a little bit. We're gonna go out and destroy ourselves some
I'm not.
way.
The vapor
I'm
smoke.
not.
We're gonna get the vapors. So we'll see you in a few minutes.
In the heart of Arune, where legends are born, we rise with the dawn through the battles we sworn. With the courage of lions, we face every storm. Our legacy lives in the land we transform. In the shadows we find our light. Through the darkest of nights we ignite. With the strength of the pride we unite. With a roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. In the fields of Arune, where heroes tread, we carve our path by the blood we've shed. With the spirit of lions, we forge ahead. In our veins, the fire of courage is fed. In the shadows, we find our light. Through the darkest of nights, we ignite. With the strength of the pride, we unite. We're the roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. In the shadows we find our light. Through the darkest of nights we ignite. With the strength of the pride we unite. We're the roar that echoes through the fight. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. And we are the echoes of legends untold. Through the ages our story unfolds in the heart of Arune, brave and bold. We are the lions, fierce and gold. Hear the roar of the lion, strong and free. We are the guardians of destiny. With our hearts ablaze, we'll never fall. Together we stand, we conquer all. I've walked the miles through endless gray, chasing dreams that slipped away. Every stone and every thorn led me to place I was reborn. The rivers whispered, the mountains cried, keep moving forward, your heart's your guide. The path to me is long and winding. Through storms and skies, it's love I'm finding. Each step I take, a piece of the key, unlocking the truth, the path to me. I've faced the shadows, I've heard their call, but in their silence I stood tall. The scars I bear, the lessons learned. Through the fire my soul has burned. The stars above and the earth below, they light the way when I don't know. The path to me is long and winding. Through storms and skies, it's love I'm finding. Each step I take, a piece of the key, unlocking the truth, the path to me. Every detour, every fall showed me I'm stronger after all. The pain and doubt, they fade with time. Each broken piece now feels aligned. The path to me is long and winding. Through storms and skies, it's love I'm finding. Each step I take, a piece of the key, unlocking the truth, the path to me. Now I stand where the journey ends, but in my heart it all begins. With open arms and eyes to see, I found myself, the path to me.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. And remember, if you like what we're doing, that would be awesome if you hit the like, share, subscribe button, leave comments. We will be trying to put up and do more on our socials here soon.
Probably won't read the comments though. Let's be real.
On
That's-
socials, we'll probably have to read them in order
Oh,
to
yeah,
respond. And we do have some merch that will be showing up on there. This isn't a promo. Yeah. Hey, YouTube.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Oh, like I
Who
care.
cares? It's YouTube.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Like I care. I could always put us on Rumble. Hey, YouTube, how you doing?
Fuck is Rumble.
YouTube.
But like,
Well,
It's more of a. It's a YouTube like.
Is
Yeah.
it like the
There's
Chinese
like-
TikTok
there's
app?
like
No,
There's
like
it's
Twitch.
American based, but it's like
No, but
less,
like you know, like
it's
when
like
TikTok
Twitch
went down,
and
everybody
then
went to
Kick
that.
and then Rumble.
Red Note or
same
whatever.
same type of thing,
Same
but
idea.
it's yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But Rumble's.
It's like YouTube,
Pretty
Twitch,
huge,
then
too.
Kick, then
Oh,
Rumble.
okay.
Rumble's also not as restrictive as YouTube is.
Fuck yeah, let's go there.
Mm.
Fuck
We already are.
yeah! Hi, fucking Rumble! Yeah!
Shout out.
Great. Well,
Shout out to
I guess I'm just putting
Rumble!
shit on Rumble now because YouTube doesn't like them.
I'm sorry.
How many more times can we say Rumble?
Rumble!
So
Okay,
anyway, so with that,
Sorry, headphone users. R.I.P.
welcome to one of our rants, our tangents or whatever. So with that, you guys are in the tunnel. It has been blocked off, apparently.
I need just 5 more minutes and then I'm snapped out, right?
Yeah.
We had thoughts and ideas, but it wastes 2 of your spells.
2 of my spells?
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
because if
Unless you have
Dimension
Dimension Door
doors.
as well.
I could just turn.
well, I've got a ring of water walk and I have my spider climb. So we were
You-
But
talking.
the tunnel's blocked off.
the whole
Guys.
time.
No.
There's a hole in the middle where the two.
Water,
So
basically.
you know how
So I can see through!
Not all the way, no.
I can just reverse time
When you get...
when I get snapped out.
Oh,
of
well,
it.
that sounds a lot better of an idea. I
We
forgot
have
how
to wait
time
5
is.
minutes.
That's
How far can you
fine.
reverse time?
We only need. Oh.
Because then she'd have to reverse 5 minutes and.
And, yeah.
Unless you guys are able to somehow snap me out of this, I'd never.
Or find some other
She
way.
has the blinding condition, right?
No,
Not
5
anymore,
minutes
That
is
just
up.
ended.
So
She's
not
not
being-
blind, but
she's-
she's still freaked
I'm
out.
still
with
she's-
the voice.
mentally
Okay.
gone
Yeah.
for 5 minutes. So unless you figure out how to get me out of my mental prison, I don't know what will.
What were you planning on doing?
Smacking
well,
me?
the conversation we had outside
Okay.
Which one?
was
It's probably better than
um,
the conversation in here.
well, being the tunnel turned for a section, so what was the sidewalk or paved area is turned and is blocking the path, but there's still the notch where the water was.
Uh-huh.
So some of us have the means of getting through that. We've not had the opportunity to investigate that.
That
What
does-
level is your arcane eye?
Still need 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, but either way, it sounds like we might need 5 minutes.
I'd be able to investigate without.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what level is banish or not banishment? Dimension door.
Also for.
I have 4 4th level spots. And I have 2 more 5th level spots.
But if we did arcane eye and our only choice was dimension door, that's 3 of them. Because
How are you getting...
I can dimension door, which is 2 people. You can dimension door, which is 2 people.
It's you and a person.
Yes.
Okay, so
Which
boom,
means
boom,
4.
boom.
There's 6 of us.
Your
so-
armor, you would need to
Armor.
make a bead.
I would have to make a bead. That's a kind of a waste.
That's
of
what the
bead.
conversation in here was.
I don't want to use the bead for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I will if I have to, but that's...
That's what the conversation in here was.
If I can
Okay.
get up there, I can investigate it.
Okay.
And if I can
Yeah.
see all the way through, then I can face step.
Well, I can do the spider climb thing.
Yeah.
Probably spider climb up and over to see how far it travels.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if
Um,
you are able to go through.
As are you actually going to
armor,
go
dimension
through
door,
and
dimension
do
door,
that right now?
Save the bead.
Well, is that what we want to do? Or
We got
do
5
I
minutes.
think
We got
investigation
5
is
minutes
the best
before she
option
can do
right now.
anything, so...
Yeah.
If you're
Investigate
able to
the
spider
Unless you
climb
guys
and
get me out of
investigate,
it.
see all the way
I don't
through,
think
because if you
you
can
will.
get
I don't know.
through, then that means armor, dimension door, dimension door. You only use one of your 4th
Well, if
levels.
it's big enough where people can go through, you just send down a rope and we can all
No,
climb through.
no.
No, it's not.
Water is still there.
Okay, that's where.
Do I know how long I can turn back time for? It varies every time,
It
right?
varies.
Yeah, depending on my roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your water walk doesn't disturb the water?
I can do the water walk, but it still lets the what's in the water.
Yeah,
go
I
in
think
there.
spider
So
climb would be better.
It is because I don't touch the water.
Yeah.
So
And then we could armor dimension door.
we need
If
to
it
see,
works,
we need to
you
investigate
investigate.
first.
Yep.
Have we thought about freezing the water?
We tried that when we were in Draconis,
We did.
so that worked, but
It did.
we still don't know how far we need to go yet.
That's true. That's true.
We'll investigate while we're waiting for her to recoup.
Sure.
Okay.
Because otherwise we're standing here wasting time either way.
Right. So
I have ice storm, but that's
We-
not gonna freeze water.
being it
I
should
mean,
only be the width
maybe
of the
if you
waterway
bargain.
that's
Is it
open.
dissertation?
No.
We wouldn't have to
no.
do much for a spider climb, so
You're a
it'd
cleric,
just
you
be
have
matters kind of peeking around the corner,
Destroy
really.
water.
All right.
Not
I got
currently.
120 feet of dark vision.
All right.
That
So
would've been
you roll.
smart.
You get to the
Yeah, I'm pissed
wall.
about that.
Roll me your investigation, please.
You're going in?
He's
No,
going
I'm
to
not.
the wall to
Investigate,
spider
Okay.
climb.
Sorry. We were talking about a potential spell.
Yeah.
Create or destroy water, which I don't have equipped currently.
Yeah.
I think I have access to it, though.
Investigation calculated 20.
Calculated 20. You get to the
Thank you.
wall. Just as you get to the wall, you notice two more buttons right
Oh, that's my first
there.
response. What do they even do?
So there's a trap on the trap.
Or
possible.
is it like a reset button? Sometimes
so where
traps have
the
reset
button
buttons.
is on the wall that's facing me, or
Yes.
around the corner.
The wall that's facing you.
Okay.
As you get up
Talk
to
to
it,
the
you're
mage
gonna
hand.
start spider climbing. They're right there.
Okay.
They're over the center of the.
Nope, they're off to the side
You still
because
have
he
guidance,
still
I
has to go through the walking path because there's still water down here. So he has to go through the walking path, get up to
Mending,
that
fixing.
blockage.
Okay, so they're on the wall like that we are facing from
Yep.
where we all are.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Can mending fix it?
Do I see anything magical?
Are you awake?
I can't
What is your,
talk, but I can still see.
What is your investigation?
And I still have magic.
Uh,
Or do you want me to
my
roll?
best
Percentile.
is
So like in 5 minutes, I can tell you guys.
+8.
Let's see. I've got +6.
96.
97.
Fuck you! Somebody look. Somebody fucking look. Nuh-uh. No fucking way. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit! God damn it!
So with the 97, you are taking your basically blah 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 blah. There are actually 3 glowing dots in front of you.
I just imagine your brain is like hypnotized. Like, not.
Great, I'm so glad I found that out. Fuck, I fucked myself over. God damn it.
I mean,
I know, you didn't do anything.
Technically, I did, but
technically you didn't fuck us over because you're just.
No, but there's a third button.
But you can't say anything because
I know! That's the problem!
emotional.
Emotional, damn.
Unless you want to make it up to us is strong enough to snap you out of it.
Is it? That's what I thought.
so what are you guys doing?
Did she reply sentence?
No, that's like
Um,
hundreds of years of literal abuse that you're trying to counter
so-
for people I met 3 weeks ago.
Fair.
Your investigation's higher than mine.
Correct.
Do you want to determine whether these buttons?
Oh.
What these buttons?
Drag a drive.
Your rolls, your number is better than mine.
Can I speak
If you want to give it a try,
water creatures?
you have advantage with my help.
Potentially.
Okay.
Would they be considered?
So what are you trying?
Getting to the same place he is and trying to investigate what the buttons will do.
Okay.
The creature, tentacle creature.
I want to
guy
use a spell.
things.
Damn.
No,
Why-
perfect.
Why would I have advantage? I still roll low.
Question for
At
clarification.
least,
14.
at least you have advantage, because that
Yes,
could have
that-
been a lot
That is
worse.
true, because I normally just roll that
Yeah.
one.
The tentacle water creatures
14.
are these animals or monsters? I need to know.
You need to roll nature.
Yeah.
Nature sucks. That's
Yeah.
5.
So as you get up there to investigate, you look and you notice that there is a third circle, just
Garbage.
almost a triangular shape,
Okay.
that is missing.
Get away from
Let me
points.
see.
Oh shit balls. Which is currently stuck with me. Sorry, y'all.
That's okay. Anyway, what am
Well, it's probably like 3 at this point, right? Because you're walking up and you're looking around.
Yeah, about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you point that out?
Yeah.
I look at it. Does it look like what the coin came from?
No.
Oh, it's not the.
That's not it then.
Now wait, did I see 3 buttons, or did I see 2 buttons in a vacant, like magical spot?
You saw 3 glowing dots. 2 of them would be represented by
Buttons.
the buttons. The other one is of the vacant spot.
Do I see something that would go in it?
No.
Worth a shot.
Do a
Would, would I if I rolled a 98?
no. Do a Jack Black and disarm the lasers with your.
What's that?
I? Picking Destiny?
I hate that movie, but that.
I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a while though.
See, I don't know if it was like an SNL skit or what, but the Jack Black Flaming Hot Cheetos ad.
I didn't see that.
Oh, all I'm gonna say is
I-
Flaming Hot Cheetos hemorrhoid cream.
Flaming
Oh
Hot Cheetos
my
Preparation Age. Yeah. It was
So anyway.
fucking Anyway.
So we'll move on from that.
So,
I mean, I might as well try and rewind time, right?
What exactly is your name?
Oh, fucking fuck.
way too long.
Uh,
Yeah.
I,
Why are?
fuck, I'm
am
on
I
her
hearing
back.
this in my head?
Oh yeah. Everybody else is hearing like wind blows. She's hearing a voice.
I'm touching her. Do I hear it too?
No.
I'm on her back.
Why do you want to know?
Do you say this out loud?
No.
Damn it.
Why not? You're coming into my house. I'd like to know who my guests are.
Your house?
You live in the sewers?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hey, roll a new character.
Are you not coming to get the Arbor Stone?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think any of us in
It
this
was-
campaign know.
None of us know, and it's also not until you touch them.
Yeah. Usually.
Touch who?
True.
The Arbor Stones.
That
But they have
can
a
talk to
voice.
you.
Yes.
This is the Arborstone
And
talking.
you're coming to my house. And I would like to know my guest's name.
No. Oh. Nope. Sorry. 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 Chat, say it. You were gonna say it. Sorry. 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 Sorry.
Does she need to sit in the corner?
Fine. If you really want to know, it's Raylan.
Really?
There's power in a name.
Thank you, Raven.
Well, what is the name?
You got me.
The rest of them I'll learn soon enough.
Why do you want to know their names?
I already know you. And Maxine. It's nice to see her finally awake. Many
If you-
times I visited her while she was unconscious.
If you hurt any of my friends,
Oh.
you'd be asking for it.
Oh,
Am I part of that?
which one of these are actually your friends?
All
How
of them.
much do you know them?
I mean, not a lot, but I consider them my friends.
The first time we all.
This will
This is
be
great.
enjoyable.
Something else?
What are you talking about?
And you get no other responses.
I am pissed.
been 3 minutes?
No.
Has it been 2 minutes?
No.
1? It's been at least 1, right?
15 seconds.
Sorry, bud.
Did you guys find anything else out about the buttons?
There's something missing from it.
What kind of missing? Like a.
How deep is the water here again?
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Hold on. 25 perception to look for anything that would fit the button.
Nothing.
It's a nat 19.
Damn.
If his investigation would have just been a little bit higher.
I'm so.
What was your investigation?
What'd you roll?
14.
14 total?
Yeah.
But he got a 19?
On the die.
Yeah. But you didn't find anything that would go into the hole. That's what you were looking for. He specifically was looking at the buttons.
Oh, fuck. It's fine. I'll
Hey, look at the buttons.
Wait, hey, look at with that number. Look at the buttons.
Do you want
Hey!
a different roll for the buttons?
If you're looking at the buttons, yes.
Fuck!
Can I see the buttons? Can we all see the buttons now?
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
No!
Okay.
The buttons disappear.
What buttons?
That's one to look
Her
too.
buttons? Where?
Perception.
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
20. Oh, investigation.
Did you also roll that one?
Dice kid!
What buttons?
16 total.
16 total.
hate you.
As you are looking at that, it's not missing. It's pressed in.
No, it's recessed. Can you pop it out?
That's a sleight of hand.
Or is it just popped out because the tunnel is in this
Popped in.
position right now?
Yeah.
It's popped in. We
I
know.
think one.
You know, like, hey, it's already in this position, so you can't push the button to make it go to this
But if you
position.
pop it out, will it go back?
Or will you break it and it's stuck like this?
Or we push one of the other buttons to reset it.
Yeah.
That's what
Left is
that's
right and right is wrong. Push
I
it.
saw you struggling.
left
I
button
was trying so hard.
Percentile, please.
Percentile.
Yep.
Wait, which button did you push?
Left.
Oh!
Left is right and right is wrong.
And left is shorter. Even 70.
You push the button. As you push the button, you hear something click, but there is no movement.
Does the other button pop out?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it's a riddle. Or it's a door in D&D, and we're just spending way too much fucking time on it.
Yes. Open the open door.
Yeah.
The greatest thing about D&D is most parties have problems with doors.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Has it been 3 minutes yet?
2.5.
30 seconds, you guys.
left.
No, I mean, you have 2.5 left.
Fuck off!
Guidance, don't forget.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You already pushed one. If you want, I'll push the last one. I'll see what
I mean,
Might as
What if
well.
we push two of them?
Well, it's,
Yeah?
so if it was this one ended and this one popped out, so these two.
Well, when I pushed it, it made a noise.
You heard a click.
It clicked and then that button popped out. So push that one back in and then do the two outside ones. I think is what
Maybe
you were
do them
saying.
at the same
How
Yeah.
high
time.
is the ceiling here?
I'd say roughly about 7 feet.
Did I get any kind of look past to see how far it goes?
You got to the buttons, and that's when you notified everybody that there were buttons.
Okay.
before we push any more buttons, would you like to peek through and see how far? Your spider climb?
Can't hurt at this
What?
point.
Well,
Waste time until she wakes
So
up.
yeah, I'll peek around the corner. It's right there, so I really don't have to deal with the spider climb.
Yep.
I just pay attention to what's going on in the water, of course.
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
That's better. 22.
22. As you look down, there seems to be
force it away.
some sort of crimson-like color in the water, and you see a lot of activity.
I guess if it moves.
Crimson as in a light source.
Crimson as in blood.
Oh. I mean, those things are probably angry if they're still
Are
in
they
that water.
known to eat each
No.
other?
Something in me thinks that click was a secondary trap releasing some kind of beastie.
Oh shit!
Or
That fell in the water?
That's a good. Or that was in the water
or
when it opened. That wasn't supposed to be because we set off the water trap,
or
right?
or it's something, you know, in the water that's drawing the attention of those.
Or it's like
things.
chum, like it makes them
Right.
angry. Yeah.
Right.
2 minutes?
How far down?
With the obscurement, you think that you got like 35 feet, but you can't be 100%
Until
sure.
the end of the tunnel?
Yes.
Well, there goes Misty's step. Wait, no, that's 60 feet. No, that's 30 feet. There goes. So I'd have to be mentioned.
Alright.
Well, at least it would keep the demons from
Want
following
to
us
try
down.
the other button, or do we want to try more than one button?
What if the demons are on the other side?
We're gonna be fighting a demon. We're
You can take a peek on the other side with your armor.
Back up. I'll fucking hit the button.
Just one of them?
Can we wait?
Or I hit them. Or I hit them with my mage.
Why don't we wait for this one to wake up so
How
that
far
that
apart
one
are
isn't?
they?
Can you listen?
Oh,
for
one's about here, one's about here, one's about here.
So can't really do
Someone's
it.
gonna get
Can
buzzed.
we just
Let's
wait
do
2
happy-
minutes?
Wait for this one to wake up so that that one doesn't have to try to run with an unconscious person on their back.
What about the other one?
Not here.
Oh.
Took me a second.
I can also just try rewinding time.
We can't guarantee that.
I know we can't, but hey, what's gonna be the hurt? I rewind a minute. Oh no.
Would that put you back in the?
Well, it would, but then we just have to wait the exact same minute that we did. Like it's.
But how would we know?
Exactly.
You wouldn't be able to
It
tell
wouldn't.
us.
It wouldn't matter.
For all we know, you went back to comatose. Just leave it here.
Do it. Just do it.
I'll send you back to your sister first.
Just throw me in the water. Who fucking cares?
Hey, who knows? Maybe your reverse time ends up turning you into chum.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's me from the future. I reverse time and I ended up in the water. Yeah. Fuck.
Possibility.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And deadly.
True. Has it been 2 minutes yet?
She's still waiting to be unfroze.
I'll let you know.
Let's do something.
Just want to make sure you don't forget.
Yeah.
I'm not forgetting.
I mean, we could just say it. We time skipped to 2 minutes.
That gives them a lot of time to plan out.
No,
before
I know.
can- yeah.
I just didn't know
Um,
if you wanted to do
Since-
that for sure.
well,
You think push the right or push both? Or push both and hold the one in?
yeah.
I think
Are there any kind of
How's your
grooves in the
shield
floor for where the buttons, like where they stick out? Are there any kind of grooves for them to go into when the whole tunnel rotates?
Not that you can see.
My shield, as far as I can tell, is fine.
No, at one point frost was a thing. What was that from? The breath weapon?
Yeah.
I can do ice too.
Yeah.
I
but
go ice
What were you saying?
I was saying maybe push the buttons at the same time.
That's what we were talking about.
But I was suggesting waiting 2 minutes so
The other
I'm
thing,
no
too,
longer
is if it
incapacitated.
If it
Yeah, but
does
that's
throw
waiting.
me in the water,
That's also what I was
go
saying.
to the
Inactivity
ethereal
kills
plane.
everyone.
If they're playing, just
I'd rather her be
That was
like
just a
completely
theory.
coherent when she
I
dies
think
now.
it does.
If that's the case, then it's
Zone can hear the
it can
screams.
pass right through.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Jesus!
Winter.
Feisty.
Nature's cruel and fickle.
Fuck.
If we really need to, I could still pop Spirit Guardians.
Mm,
If something comes at us.
sure.
I step into the border regions of the ethereal plane in the area where it overlaps with my current plane.
Okay, that's a little different then.
I think we try to have all three in at the same time.
We gotta try something.
Yep.
So yeah, let's do
So
that.
were you looking at your shield or something?
No, we're just wondering.
How fucked am I if I fall in?
That's part.
Pretty fucked.
With your armor activated, though? Because he's
That's the
technically
thing.
in a different plane.
Yeah.
Technically, he's in a different plane, but
But it
the
only lasts for
creatures-
so long.
yeah.
Eventually, he'd come out of that plane. She'd come out of that plane.
Yeah, but that would.
You
Yeah,
can only use it
other
once
side.
a day, right?
Yeah. Wait for the sun to wake up. Use the scrying eye or whatever the fuck it was.
You want me to use my arcana?
Well, don't
I
know if we-
mean, if it gets us to look at what the red was to make sure it's not.
Oh, you want to go? You want it to go down into the water?
Roll me a perception.
Not necessarily the water.
I was just
but
about
like
to ask
down
if I
that
could roll
tunnel,
for a perception.
down the tunnel where the red is.
This sucks.
17.
You're sitting there holding on to unconscious woman, and you look at
I mean, I'm conscious.
the shield. There seems to be 3 circles that are on that shield
Titania's shield?
that fit perfectly
There you go.
into those holes.
Could have waited.
Um,
Could have saved like 10
There
minutes.
are 3 circles on your shield. And they line up.
Are they? Have they always been on the design, or is it something
That's
that Valis did?
Something that Valis did.
Okay,
And it
That would have been
matches
funny if they were
to
always there.
that's kind of why I was like,
the holes in the wall.
oh. Well,
You sneaky bitch. Refer it to Valis.
Take a step back, just
No.
in case.
everybody step back.
Are we
Okay.
not gonna wait for Dippy to wake up?
And you wake up just as she's getting ready to pop the
It
shield.
was
in.
nice
Cute.
with that this time.
God damn.
Dippy's nice.
No, it's
I'm like-
not.
You put it in, you hear, but nothing else happens.
Hold the shield back.
Twist it like a lock.
Yeah.
Oh.
You twist it once, you hear.
Does
You don't notice that it moved.
twist it some more?
Okay.
It went back.
The tunnel
like
opens?
every second.
No,
There's a
What
door.
happened?
something opened.
Where?
I don't know.
Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Put me
Take
down.
your
I-
shield
I put you
out.
down.
Take your
Fuck
shield
me.
out.
No! I was rolling good.
I
That's
rolled
a
a 1.
7.
17.
You pull it out, no problem.
I got 7.
Nothing.
14,
Perception,
9,
right?
23.
Good.
23.
You 3 start looking around. As you look around, you realize back on the corner on the right side of the wall, there seems to be a door that opened up back there.
Well, what? Mine, Valis, you sneaky bastard. Son of a bitch.
Let's go there. Got a little detour, looks like.
Sounds better
Do
than
you want me
what
to
it
try
is.
rewinding time first?
No need
Close
to
the door
wait.
again.
Just save it.
No need to wait.
Just save
You're
it.
good. You're good.
Does
Good to have
the
you back
3
at
dots
least.
stay?
I don't know if I liked that or not. Is that a
What, 3
compliment?
dots?
No, she complimented me.
It's better than you being.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
You're gonna be
She went
useful.
all
You
beans
should
on
at least
us.
be useful.
Investigate.
Well, no, you
the
used her as a guinea pig to
doorway.
help us.
No trap,
No, I didn't.
but it does
She
seem
went all
that there
beans
was some
on
sort
us.
of cog mechanism that opened it up.
Beans
So,
from Rainbow.
the
If I
twist.
were to bring
Okay.
it to you about hearing
You
a
have to
voice
say
in
it
my
out
head.
loud
Move
when
in.
we're all in a tunnel.
You move
together.
in. As you
Hold
move
on.
in, you realize that you've entered into a room. This room is rather large. There seems to be several destroyed
You can.
sarcophagi in here.
Oh, okay.
Are we in Eldine's prison again?
No.
I just like you. Is
Several
this room on your
destroyed.
map?
There's like possibly a dozen that you see that have been broken open.
They're all open,
Broken.
but they're all open.
Yes.
Divine
Okay.
sense.
You don't.
No undead fiends or celestials.
Not in here.
Okay.
And as far as demons go, yeah, they're all over.
Any
One
in
down,
this room?
rat
What
run
are we
across the
winning?
room.
No,
Is
I'm
this
going to
room on
tell
your map?
specifically you.
No.
Yeah, yeah. So like you and I stay
I've not
out while
been
they
here
go
before.
in.
Yeah.
He's writing it into his map.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
idea.
adding it. Yep.
Good idea.
Meredith
Crayon.
wants to talk to me before we go in to the room
Alright.
while
When
everybody
we're
else
all
goes
in
in.
a,
No.
Everybody else?
you still have someone behind you.
Well, no.
If we're
We're
still
moving.
No,
around.
they stay
single
out of-
file?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys file in. Those
Yeah,
two
we
men
went
step
through
off to
all
the
they
side
say
so that they can have a private conversation.
Did you say that to everybody that you want a private convo?
I know. She just pulled me aside. I'm
Yeah,
just
I just kind of like I see you.
I'm like
pulls
walking,
over,
I'm like,
you're getting back here.
what?
I think I'm not 100% sure, but I heard a voice, and in my head,
Okay.
and I said my name. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked am I?
100.
I was gonna
Depends
say
on
if
the
that
voice.
conversation lasts
Well,
too long, we'll notice.
I
you're
guess
gone.
it depends on the name or the person you gave it to. Do you know who you gave it to?
I didn't ask for your name.
No, but he gave you a clue that he does know Maxine. Visited her many times when she
and
was
you.
unconscious.
And you.
Apparently, this voice knew your name and.
Great, love that for me. Anything else?
No. I just want to know on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, can you tell me that? Can you tell me he visited me while I was unconscious?
Don't think so.
He said it!
He
did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Okay, can I roll? Do I know?
Yeah.
I should just know, right?
You can roll.
Would you even remember being
Yeah,
unconscious?
I remember things while I was unconscious.
But you were unconscious for 50 years.
Oh my god, I thought it was a 1, but it's not. What do you want, a history?
You said you rolled a 1?
No, I thought it was a 1, it was a 7, but what do you want?
Yeah, it'd be history.
17.
Wonderful. Soon you'll wake up and you'll be in a new, wonderful place. A new queen, possibly.
Who is this?
Or should I just make you one of my minions?
No, it's not Dallas. It's not Zion.
Well, it could be an Ovine.
Aldine?
Or Caleb.
No,
It is grandfather's true voice before.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
True voice. Kopesh made him have a different voice?
No, not Kopesh.
The demon is
corruptor.
actually the one
Yeah,
talking.
the city corruptor.
So she's heard this a couple of times. Either way, you'll be joining me soon. Well, time is so irrelevant, isn't it?
You gave your name?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked am I?
Fuck.
I don't think the scale goes high enough.
100
What?
Out of 10?
out of 10.
Funny.
Do you know who that was?
No.
Okay. Do you want to know?
Yes.
Are you sure?
How long
Yes,
is
I
this
wanna know what I got myself
conversation
into.
Taking place?
You guys are just starting to see the sarcophagus busted open. This
That
is
was
the-
my father before the demon corrupted him. So not as bad, but
So, what happens now?
We're gonna find out.
I guess I'll find out.
welcome to hell.
Good
Again?
to know I'm already there.
Join the party. Whoop whoop.
Alright.
It's not a woohoo, it's a whoop whoop.
It's a whoop whoop. It's a sad whoop whoop. I honestly don't know. I think that he could probably talk to you now. So try not to talk to him. Try to keep your mind completely blank if he goes into your head.
Oh, bear trap.
We really need to. Do you know how to keep like a magical barrier around your brain?
This fucking Aragon.
She's a
Bailey?
fighter.
No. Character? Maybe.
Okay, we need
You
to
liked that one, didn't you?
We're gonna work on putting like a force field, like a mental force field up.
Think of iron bars. Oh,
You
wait,
and I
there's
are
gas.
gonna work on this because we can't have him snooping around in your brain.
Get rid of that helmet.
Ah!
I tried that when I was younger. It didn't work.
Aluminum helmet.
It didn't work. I tried everything when I was younger.
The aliens, they still speak to me.
Do you know how to meditate?
No.
Good. That's pointless. Max is like losing her shit.
Yeah.
She's trying not to spiral.
At
Yeah,
this
notice
at
that
this
they're
point
not-
at this point you know that they're out there talking to you.
Max
Boy,
is like trying not to like
get the
get back
fuck
in.
in
No,
here.
fuck that. Okay, you need to focus.
I got my head in the hallway. At
Iron
this point. Hey,
Gate.
okay.
Iron.
Y'all fucking okay?
Iron.
Yeah, we're good.
Steel.
Let's just go.
You are
dragging.
fortified.
You guys are hiding something, aren't you?
Fortification.
Yes.
Can I
What?
roll?
What do you want?
I guess I
Fortify
don't
the
even know what
brain.
I'd be
Everybody,
rolling.
we all need to work on this.
Okay.
No, not physical. It's your brain.
You need to elaborate.
This is
fully
your brain.
And not be
This is your
cryptic.
brain on
I'm not
drugs.
being cryptic. We all
Why?
I think this is your brain on drugs.
we all need to do this. We all need to.
Maxine!
What?
Why?
Against what?
My father?
The demon possessing your father, to be more precise.
Both of them. Just both of them in general is good.
The fuck are you on?
Maxine, let's just
That's a
get
good
inside of the room.
Can we not stand in the
You're
hallway?
trying to stop something that's gonna happen anyways.
Well, but I've been practicing. I had a lot of time while I was asleep to fortify the brain. So if you
Yeah.
fortify your brain, then it helps a little bit. He can't read your thoughts as deep.
The more you freak out, the more he wins.
Oh shit, that's insightful.
Anyway, I'm
Should
gonna
you write that
investigate-
down?
I don't have my book.
I'm gonna investigate the room.
Okay.
I was gonna say
What
my
is-
my perception on the
15.
room itself
Left.
is a 19.
Nobody
Not
fucking
correct.
give your names out. If anybody asks for your name, say a
I'm
different name.
How do I make
Hey!
friends?
You think
Say
I
a
would give
different
it
name.
out so freely?
Say a different name.
I'm looking around the room
Duh.
to see what an inkling of what happened.
Okay.
Either whether they were smashed in or smashed out.
I was gonna say
Smashed in. You can already tell that with
that at
roll.
least makes me feel the
Then
tiniest.
I will look around for trinkets and other different things.
Investigations.
This is not what we are here for. We need to find a way through
Investigation
it.
is what we're here for.
This is the only.
Well, yes, but trinkets specifically, we don't need to be yoinking.
He
You can't
stole
stop
a
roll.
dragon scale when told not
That's
to.
fair. That is fair.
I forgot about that. Oh
Yeah.
wow! Holy
So
shit!
different
You still have
context
that.
of that.
Oh my god!
This 20 is a bit alternative.
It's a slutty 20.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So as
Say
you're,
pacified 20.
Yes.
are you investigating as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Investigation was a 23.
As you guys are investigating
I had
around,
done a perception of 19. Because I also want to make sure nothing's coming at us from the hallway.
nothing is.
Because I don't see, like, another door
You
or exit
you
from
guys
here.
haven't really looked for it. You guys are sort of doing an
That's,
investigation inside
that's
the
what my
room.
perception is for. It is 19,
Okay.
it's not
So as you guys are looking through the room, you do notice that there
feel
are
better.
ancient UNT writing on here. You guys can
Reading.
pretty much get
Everything's good.
no jingles.
No jingles.
He has sleeves that.
It's got
Oh,
magic
yeah!
sleeves.
Your sleeves. Is that a Kindred thing or just a
These
thing?
look like they
Sleeve
might have
It's a Tinder
been
thing.
royal sarcophagi destroyed
Pilfered.
as far as trinkets go.
If we know these are royalty, you better have one hell of a sleight of hand.
I was gonna say.
Lawful good, right?
Oh, you're a paladin.
Lawful neutral.
Specifically for Eldine's
Still-
royal
Well,
family.
still lawful.
No, not
still
anymore.
Lawful.
No.
And not
the
to
real
mention
Eldine, yes.
stealing from a crypt.
And if it's royalty,
Are there
If you
is
want, I
a
can choose.
crest insignia to
No
signify
chance.
what family?
No, nothing.
What is surprising to you is, yes, this crest you have
I
seen,
know, I'm telling you, you know I can do this.
but
I'm just saying.
Ota is wearing the crest on his armor.
Is Oda here with us?
No.
Oh.
Not in
but-
his room, but
Yeah.
this is of his family. So we probably shouldn't piss him off.
well, if you point that out, I would.
Oh
Definitely,
yeah, absolutely. I'm not keeping that a
It's off if he
secret.
finds out.
I know Ota. Consider a companion.
Yeah.
He's a little bit off, but still don't want to piss him off.
So, sleight of hands
We need him as an ally.
if you're looking for
I can find
trinkets.
stuff.
Your whisper is not helping.
I think it is.
You're suspicious.
Make it a stealth.
You wouldn't
first.
even know.
A stealth first?
You got quiet all of a
Okay.
sudden.
Yeah,
I'm
you probably
freaking
know.
I'd be like, did
19
you
plus
die
one.
Yeah,
again?
no, you're good.
I'm
Does
freaking
someone
I don't
just
see
carry
shit. I rolled a
you
2.
again?
Damn.
Okay.
We're rolling to see what he's doing. I mean,
No.
He's
did a perception earlier.
Why'd you make me roll stealth first?
Because now you rolled bad.
That's a 7 plus
Because now I
14.
still get to yell at you.
that's still a 21.
Yeah, I know it's still a 21, but I could have had a 19.
Still got to notice.
I rolled a
Question.
2.
Okay.
Question unrelated to him pilfering. Looking for an exit other from one word kid,
You
of course.
find one, yeah.
Okay.
Now roll me a percent roll, please.
Because I got a 19 on the die for perception.
We find one on the other end of the room.
Cool. Does a 28
So
then
close.
for a perception make
68.
me see what he's doing?
68?
Fuck!
Damn,
That's
75.
not bad either.
You roll
75.
75 though.
Yeah.
Why are your percentiles so high?
I know!
Stop it! Even the one that
Have
wasn't
I
high is fucking-
not introduced you to my death
No,
dice before?
I haven't seen them in a while, so
Okay.
that helps.
You find this little porcelain doll, still fairly intact.
Fucking creepy. Sorry, I fucking hate porcelain dolls.
As
Okay, I hate
you
marionette dolls.
touch it,
There was a whole.
I'm smarter than that.
Are you
I
sure you
have a
terrified
small
of
satchel
clowns?
that I go and
Even
wrap it
the nice
around
kind
and
that make balloon animals.
put it on like my belt loop.
okay, and as
I'm
you
not physically touching it.
And as you do that, you see a little UNT girl go, "That's mine."
I immediately put it back. No deal with that.
Is it a ghost or is it real?
Ghost.
Can everyone see it or just
I'm a
him?
cleric
him.
of the Twilight Domain.
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Yes, you can.
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Lion say nothing. Lion say nothing.
I will check your bluff on that.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna roll very
You
well.
are
I
not
doubt.
gonna beat the bard unless he rolls a 1.
What am I rolling?
Insight.
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 Rolled 17.
You on the die or total?
No, total.
Oh.
19.
I got a 19
You-
on the die.
You
I got
okay?
19
You know I
total.
did something.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause
I walk over and look in the crypt or coffins and
Zone wants
You
to bang
see
her
the
head into
coffin,
wall.
you see that there is a little porcelain, almost completely intact doll. You also notice that there is a very small skeletal hand that's in there. Looks like a child. Might have been
this
there.
porcelain doll, does it remind me of anything in Borderlands?
Oh.
Why did you make me roll stealth first?
Bringing up some old stuff, aren't you?
Because I'm lawful good if I had
It
seen it, I'd have tried to
does
stop
look
it.
like some porcelain dolls that you've seen
Yeah.
in
Is that a
Ray
curse?
rubbing in exactly of a paladin's list of
You just fucking
goodies.
curse
Any
yourself?
particular one?
What are you
Mm, not really anything in particular that actually sticks out to you. No.
It doesn't match one in particular?
No.
Okay.
Didn't Lyra like accidentally smash one or something?
No, I smashed one.
You smashed
It
one?
started playing and freaked us out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it started growing back together.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You're waking up the spirits. Someone's waking up spirits.
Fortify your brain.
Don't we just leave?
Little ghost child here now.
Fortify your brain.
Mother, what?
She now shows herself to all of you.
Hi.
The fuck did you do?
Oh, good. It's not at me. I thought
I
that
did
was
nothing.
to me.
No, for once I don't think you did this.
12 plus
Do you believe
insight.
yourself?
19,
How
motherfucker.
current are these broken? Do they look recent or does it look like it's been that way for a while?
They've been this way for a while.
Okay. I'm trying to get to
Yes!
the
What
river
did
stone.
something?
Help?
You know what I did?
I can't leave here, but I can help you further on down.
How? I got a map.
She walks over to the map.
This is good. It's a child talking to a child.
Here. And she points to a specific
Sorry,
area
it's a
right
ghost.
underneath
Not saying it's
the
bad,
area that you need to go to.
but we woke
And
her up.
here. There will be some waiting for you.
What?
Some what?
Somewhat.
The 4 armed ones.
Demons. Ah.
Oh, the arrow demons and stuff.
We expected that,
Kind of,
honestly.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just fucking
um,
fireball them before we get on other demons?
I thought you were saying the ghost, and I was
No!
gonna flip my shit.
No, not the child. I have standards. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't help Malcolm.
Max was hundreds of years old.
Now?
Damn!
Yeah, the one I fucked over is hundreds of years old.
Yeah, now?
Yeah.
He wasn't when you fucked him over.
No, no,
when
no,
you
no,
knew
no, no,
him.
no. The one I fucked over was hundreds of years old. Timey-wimey fucking bullshit.
Yeah, guess what? You're the only one who knows that. So
What?
And you
We
said-
they all saw him.
they saw him as
He
a
looked
35-year-old.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's an adult. Even if it was just 35, that's an adult. Fuck off,
Like
all of
closer in
you.
the future though than 500.
Fuck off, all of you.
Apparently, that one was a lot better than I thought.
It was. It was very good.
That is pretty good.
I whispered to the ghost, "Thank you, and I'm sorry."
You notice that he whispered something. The ghost's eyes, you saw them as these beautiful little blue eyes. Once he whispers, they go solid black.
The fuck are you doing?
Can I roll for that?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna follow him out. I don't fuck with ghosts.
Okay.
Is she like stuck here?
Well, it's her
Does
burial
she
site.
count as... she
Yes,
counts as
but why
undead,
didn't
yeah?
she move on?
Yeah, but it wasn't until he touched her doll.
Oh.
Yeah, so they popped up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why hadn't she
Um,
moved on, like her spirit,
Well,
or if it was
he
just.
disturbed her peace.
Yeah. So
Is there
now she
anything I
came
can
back.
do to help fix that?
I was gonna say, can we
Give her-
offer a prayer to help her along or something, or is
Those
there...
of religion
Yeah, don't
could
do that.
do something.
Well, paladin and cleric.
I'm gonna ask her permission first, of course.
Can you fix where I sleep?
Oh,
we
absolutely, mending.
Oh.
I can fix your whole family set of sarcophagus if you'd like.
I can't do that.
I can't try.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, you manage to repair them all, and you watch as she picks up her little doll.
Does your
And
doll
walks.
look
She
good?
did.
The doll's okay? It wasn't cracked or
It
busted?
was,
If I didn't
in,
disturb, we would never
you know,
know there were
aged.
4 demons there waiting for us.
Okay, but if it's got cracks, I can mend her
Well,
doll
there's
for her.
something.
And she greatly appreciates that.
Sorry to disturb your peace.
She walks back into
And
her.
also, I greatly appreciate the help.
She walks back in and slowly dissipates. Roll me a perception.
Peek my head back in. Is it gone?
You see a face come flying at you like a child.
My perception?
Jump scare!
17.
You feel something get put into your backpack.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you get the doll now, haha. You think they're creepy and you get it.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
point.
Can I check my bag?
Mhm.
I'm gonna check my bag.
And check your bag. The porcelain doll that's in your backpack.
If she wishes me to have it.
Yeah.
That's very sweet of Zong, but as Melissa, how freaked out are you right now?
Oh, absolutely! I feel
Inside
like
she's
it's not
running.
gonna kill me, but I'm still gonna cry out of
Zone,
fear.
very nice. Melissa, check it. Check it. Let's
Just-
check
just
it.
check.
Also,
out.
with how nice she just was, she's winter right now.
That's true.
But she is a cleric.
Oh yeah,
First
no,
and
100%.
foremost.
You're thinking.
I am looking to see if I have a thing. Hold
Not
on.
you thinking, this thinking over here.
The other,
Right track thinking.
the other one's thinking.
Just on a slight chance, I'm going to check my backpack and see if that coin is in my backpack.
Which one?
The coin that
It's in her
was-
prison
It's
pocket.
in my prison pocket.
But can it teleport though?
It
No.
shouldn't be.
No,
You
okay.
would have felt it if it teleported.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
sure
would have
you
brought
would.
you to the
It's
floor.
fucking
It's
heavy.
Okay.
The only reason I'm able to carry it is because it's in an extra dimensional space.
Okay.
And I had to help her put it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting on the ground, tapping on my rhythmically on my knees, waiting for everyone else.
You're sitting there doing that. I'm like rocking back and forth, like fortify the brain, fortify.
I'm
I'm
just
assuming
off
I'm the
writing a
last one
prayer.
out
I
of the
don't have
room.
what I thought I did.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm the last one out of the room at
Well,
that point.
anyone with religion can consecrate it.
Oh, is that what it is for this?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll consecrate.
All right. And with that, once you do, even though the repair worked, they still looked old. But once you do the consecration, you can see what looks like the outlines of gold inlay on each one of the coffins. You do see that her name is Summer, but it's spelled out in UNT.
I like that.
So when you turn some of the dolls and turn on.
Oh fuck!
Who knows?
Oh, that'll be fun.
And on the last wall, as you guys are walking out, you do see that there is a family tree. There are 3 question marks on the family tree. You probably think that those were members of this family that were
Vanished.
forgotten
Or
or not
Lost.
or lost
Yeah.
somehow. Which might explain why Ota is so important to this.
Well, I'm trying to remember how much.
Is Ota on this family tree?
Well, we don't
No.
know because.
Ota's
One
not
of
on
the
the
3.
tree.
Well, he could be.
He could be
His
one.
parents and him
Yeah.
could be the 3. But
Wait,
I
is
don't
it like
remember.
boom, 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 or is it boom,
No.
boom, boom? That's very important.
I'm wearing the tree.
Well,
What's the order?
you can
know what I
see
mean?
1 question mark here, 1 question
And
mark.
does it connect?
They do not connect,
Okay.
and 1 down here.
Okay, so none of them connect.
Nope.
Okay,
So they
except for
could-
those 2 connect to the upper.
They connect
known?
on like the left and the right. but
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
connected in any way.
Okay.
So like
okay.
a sibling, and then one of
Not
them.
so-
No, no,
more
no.
like-
they come
like
from the family a little bit
cousins.
above it. Yeah. So like.
It'd be cousins
Oh,
because
okay,
they're
okay.
they're.
No, I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. Okay, I was gonna draw it for you, but okay.
So,
Okay. Make,
So any one of those
make down to
3
the
could be
names, yeah.
potentially the forebearer of Otis' bloodline.
Well,
Justin, if you would have just kept on, I had such other cool things going on for you.
He's sleepy.
I know.
He eepy. He already eeping.
He'd been eeping for a while
Yeah,
already.
he has been. He eepy boy.
I'm ready to eat.
I'm sure you are. I know I am getting there. So as you guys walk out, catch up with your bongo knee playing friend.
It's done. We're
the
good.
brain.
You're not cursed by the looks of it.
Fortify the brain.
Stay out of my backpack though.
Okay. Fortify the
I
brain.
might not like what you see in there.
smack, smack, smack.
Damn it!
All right,
Your head
I'm
was
ready to
very
move on.
fortified.
I'm not worried about my head. I'm worried about my brain.
And
You gotta do both. Smack, smack, smack.
God damn it!
So
As you guys are
prepared
out here, you do
for
realize that
fight.
you're into a hallway. It's separated from the
Quick
sewer.
question: how long have we been traveling?
Underneath here, probably about an hour and a half.
Did the little
we're not
girl
very
warn
far.
us how far ahead that they were?
They said they
Point them out
were
on the map,
Yeah.
Underneath where we
which
were
is
heading
about an
to, so-
hour.
it's
Hour.
about an hour-ish.
Keep that in mind for the
Yep.
deed.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you guys look. There is a hallway in front of you.
And you said it's not the sewer anymore, right?
It's not sewer anymore.
What material is it?
It's sort of the same construction material,
Still stone.
but it's still
it's
stone,
different.
but it's different.
Important question.
no water?
No
No
water.
water.
Based on Yoon's map, have we gone far enough that we should have crossed another tunnel?
No.
Okay.
Is this place still not
But
on
based
the map?
on Yude's map,
We're
This
not.
doesn't
he's
Okay.
never
exist.
been here
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're-
okay.
This is new.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you.
Yeah.
I was just making sure there wasn't a plane shift or extra dimensional space in there somewhere.
Right.
Because then
Like I would do that to you.
100% would done.
Yeah, you would.
No,
Never.
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 Have
Yes,
done that. Are you
I
kidding me?
would. For
I
other
mean-
things already.
I would never bring multiples of one character to confront you. Never.
I definitely haven't seen myself die a million times.
Or how many Braylons we've seen.
Fucking hell.
At least there was a
Fucking
more than
flow
one zone
chart.
yet.
That flowchart didn't last very long.
Oh,
So,
Red string everywhere.
You guys can continue forward if you wish.
Back
Looking,
in
looking
order?
at my map and where this is.
Door behind us closed? Was that
no.
No.
still open? Okay.
Still open.
I mean, can we close it?
Based on the map,
I wouldn't.
I have,
It's a door.
and where the girl pointed out,
You wouldn't be able to get back in.
where did
I
we
suppose.
fit into that?
you're off your map.
Well,
Are we in
Are we
between
going in the
some
right
tunnel?
direction?
Yes,
Yes,
you would
that's
still.
what I'm-
Okay, yes, you are still going in the right direction.
okay, back in our order we were in.
Yep,
Mhm.
5.
You can go 2 by 2 in this area.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
In front.
We're,
So
of
you
we're both
two-
checking then.
Yep.
And then what? You two,
It would
and
have
then
been.
You
me
two,
right
the
away.
squishies, and then me and you in the rear.
Yep.
yeah. Oh,
Sure.
you have to walk by me.
And I'm. That's more of a thing for you and not me.
So 1, 2.
Quit lollygagging. Smack, smack,
If
smack.
at any point the doll in my bag is damaged, I will mend it because cantrip.
Okay.
Like if for some reason combat or I'm pushed into a wall and it breaks, I'll mend it.
Okay.
Especially since you know who it came from.
I will offer if you need me to. I don't want to take it from you, and I'm absolutely terrified of dolls. But if you wanted to keep it safe, I could put it in my extra dimensional pocket for the time being, and then give it back to you when we're all
I think
done.
I'll hold on to it
That's fine
because it came into my bag.
Yep, I just wanted to suggest that to you. But
What were you,
That's
gonna
why you should say it.
I was gonna say I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm just offering. Like it would literally keep it the safest it's ever
She's
been.
trying to mend a fence here.
Understandable.
That we need to
And
get
I
right
don't fuck
now.
with
But
ghosts, so I don't
yeah,
think
and it was
that's
specifically trusted with me.
That's fine.
so
I don't fuck with ghosts,
I
so I
can
don't
spend a
understand what you're doing.
cantrip for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cleric and all. It's fine.
So, you're
Plus, then I
carrying
can
on.
possibly give it to
You
Odin.
carry on. Who's investigating?
Those two.
If we're both in
guidance
front,
You
both
can only
us.
do it once.
you, because you have high numbers
yeah,
anyway.
so-
Okay.
Investigation, 22 without the guidance.
Okay.
My brother won a fuck ton of tickets at the arcade and blacklight adventure when we went, so he got me I also got a mushroom plushie because it's Zone. It sits under my computer.
23.
Okay, as you both continue on, you don't find anything on your side. You, however, do find some rather childish scrolling on the walls.
Cute.
You don't touch it.
It's really sad.
I wasn't.
What is the scrolling up?
It's in UNT.
Oh, it's a language.
It is. Yeah, it's the little girl. The ghost. I'm assuming.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can anyone speak UNT?
I can comprehend languages, but that would require a spell and or 10 minutes.
How long? does
10
that
minutes.
last
Oh.
after cast?
Ow.
Hour per
It's-
level, isn't it?
Hour per level, I believe.
And we are.
10th level.
That's 10 hours. Yeah. Fucking
It
pop
just
this
says an
out, 10
hour.
hours.
Oh, so it's just an hour.
Yeah. So I mean, if you give me 10 minutes,
Do
I
we
can.
need to sit and rest for 10 minutes?
I think we're all fine.
Yeah.
We haven't really been in a
First
fight
level?
to speak of.
I can, but how important are? Yeah.
Well,
I'd
how
rather
many spell
What
slots
level-
for
what
first
level
level
is
do
it?
you
would be
get?
first. I
You
would
get
have
11
3
of them.
but no, I have
In
5.
total? Oh, that's how many.
I've used
No.
2.
Oh, I see. You do. Okay, yeah.
I've
That's
used
where I learned
2.
to fucking do that. I see.
Yeah. So.
It's child right. I don't really think it's that.
Yeah. I mean,
necessary.
if you really want, we can sit for 10 minutes. I'd rather do that than cast a spell.
I don't think I have comprehend language.
10 minutes can be a long time. Especially when you got people up there counting on you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't have the time, and
Well,
How
you
about,
have-
how about after?
You have
we're
so
done?
many spell slots. I think
Once we succeed, we can always come back.
I just
Honestly,
if
I would
it's
have-
something
I would
I'm
have two first
levels
warning,
left.
I would like
yes,
to know
but
that
you can
she's
also
warning
cast your
us.
first levels at second level or higher.
Okay, I'll cast comprehend languages.
It does last for an hour.
And the
if
other
it's
thing
some
too
sort
is,
of
Angie,
warning,
I literally never once ran out of spells with Isabella.
Yeah. I cast comprehend.
and that was
languages.
level what?
Okay.
4,
6.
5.
10 minutes later.
No. I'm
Just
casting
cast.
it. So it's
So it's
an action.
instantaneous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
So,
citing the spell.
as you're looking at this scrolling, the demons do come. The demons do run. The demons do collect souls to corrupt them one by one.
I'll read this out loud.
She likes whales.
So the demons have been here.
Inside.
No, this is the city corruptor.
Or-
The souls. To bring the cities here.
Oh, is it the city? Can I do a thing for? Is it the city corruptor?
It'd be kind of a religion check of some sort.
Well, I was
No, is
thinking
that
with
what you
my
want?
direct connection with the city corruptor. I don't know if it would be.
Well,
like Arcana.
you didn't have much contact.
Well,
with
I
the city
did.
corruptor. And
Because
not,
my dad was getting possessed before I.
yeah, but you didn't see him
Ah,
completely
for
trashed
throw.
over.
Can I do an Arcana check though
You can.
instead of a
And you can do a
religion?
religion check if you wish.
I don't think my religion check.
21.
Really do anything
I'm
with
going
it.
that roll.
I'll do it anyway.
19.
Religion.
14.
Nothing.
23.
Dang.
I don't
Okay.
doesn't care. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know shit
Yeah.
about this stuff.
That's true.
The three of you do get that this is probably someplace where some people came to shelter themselves,
Like to hide.
to hide. But
They were picked on.
one of the children sort of put it into a rhyme as to what had happened to them. But the more interesting part is that the demon took and corrupted them one by one.
The demons like to play games. That's not too surprising.
Is that what
Known
that
as
is?
corruption. So
That's
fools
just-
us
As
turds, we
far
shank
as
the
you
others.
know, from what you heard, the demons started influencing people within your town, making them go mad, crazy, killing people, stealing, and all those other things.
So
So
it
that
is
might be the corruption.
Okay.
Turns towards bear trap.
Okay, good session.
You're the one who read it.
In your head.
No, I read it out loud to everyone.
Yes, but her speaking in her head, only you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Other than you,
yeah.
of course.
Does that
does.
connect? Does that do
No,
anything?
not really.
No. Okay, that's good. Hey, you need to be careful though.
Fortify your brain.
Fortify the mind. Fortification.
And don't give up
I
your name.
understand. Do you? Yes.
Do you?
You have a fortress on your head.
Okay. Well, now I can read and know every language for the next hour.
So as you guys go forward, you get to the end of the hallway. There are stairs that go up. Looks like maybe about 10 stairs total.
We don't want to go up, do we?
Well, I think that's the only way to go.
Oh no, the vault was down anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
We're not
we're not
going to the
going-
vault. We're going to Arborstone, which is up in the middle of the city. Okay.
Yeah.
Brain connected.
All right. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
I also just want to put out, because I have a lot of things, sorry. I could do essentially divination,
Okay.
so I could ask a divination thing, if we needed to.
Sorry, my mind went.
Ah, you're terrible.
I got a lot of things to put out.
And so if we needed to ask a question and get an answer,
From?
yes.
Are
Anybody.
you sure you
Unknown-
want to play that
Unknown,
game?
mysterious, higher
Fortify
power.
your brain.
It would be in totally in my control. It's from my timepiece. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop because it's from my timepiece that my father gave me. Let's continue on. I just remembered who gave me the. Although he was okay at that point. He was okay.
Yeah.
Thought
He was
like,
okay.
traumatized
At that
you.
point.
He was, but this was when I was very young, so he was still kind of okay.
To a
All
point.
right. And as you guys go
Who you
up
get.
the stairs,
Yeah, I know.
no need for investigation. I'll tell you, there's no traps in this area. As you guys go up the stairs, they sort of
Still do it.
round off, and you end up into another room that doesn't look like anybody's been here for a very long time. And there's a lot of pews and a lot of religious iconography in
It's a
here.
church.
For what religion? With the 21?
Seems like it's a religion for.
Right, my fault.
I missed
You said
something.
pews, and he goes, "Who's thinking?"
Such children.
Yes.
The best part was it took me a solid second to figure it out.
I didn't hear it, so.
No, I know, but I think you could probably watch and see when it registers.
That would be the first time I've seen
Yeah.
that.
The explosion.
Just gotta put the AOL dial-up sound in there and then just fucking
The squeal.
It seems like they worshipped the triumvirate,
No fucking way.
The three?
the three,
Okay.
because you see symbols of two maidens and a warrior.
I
I
will
know.
say that
right?
out loud for those who don't know.
I know that alone was part of the triumphant.
Well,
You know that
A
she
triumvirate.
was a triumvirate.
Yes.
But you all didn't know that it was a religion.
Shit.
Oh.
I don't even know if she knows that. Fuck.
well. You gotta ask.
I mean, anything can become a
I'm still in a
religion.
little bit of hot water with her, I think, so maybe we'll check in later.
I'll actually succeed in
I
that.
feel like she'd be willing to tell Oda.
Maybe.
She won't try. Or not Oda.
You.
Fucking
both.
brain fart.
Both, probably. Probably both more than me.
You see some sort of reference to a dragon.
Oh, it's. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
Investigate
Oily, oily, oily.
with a 12.
A 12. Something to do with the children
It's been a
of the
while.
warrior dragon.
Oh,
Is that paperwork you have in your notes?
Warrior
It
dragon.
is kind of.
Warrior dragon.
He has notes
It's
that we don't know
Gilead.
of.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh, battle tactics. And
Yeah.
Stuff, so it kind of ties in.
Oh, so you.
Uh,
Aren't you the child of Osmogalia?
Not in the literal sense.
Did it say in the
That
literal
I'm aware
sense,
of,
though?
at least.
You are not the
But the-
child, but you are a follower
Yeah.
ish.
I don't know
But
if
if
I
you think
count
about
as a
it, but if
child
you think
of.
about in religions,
Just because they call him
Say
father doesn't
Agony.
make it you're their kid.
no. In religions, like people, like if you think about it, like in the literal like Catholic sense, like the priests, don't they call them like children? You're called children of God.
Everybody that follows in
Yeah.
in that particular
Yes, it's
religion
called
is
a
a
child
child
of
of
God.
God.
So wouldn't you
Yeah,
technically be
technically
a child
then,
of
yeah.
Osmogalia?
If it's the
Okay,
same
if we want to go
Worship
Christianity,
Osmogalia.
sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was
Technically.
getting. I thought we were getting somewhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's just.
I'm
basic-
not trying to bring religion into this. I'm literally just trying to play.
No, it's just.
There's already religion in this
You've been
game.
asleep for 50 years.
It's just basically the children of.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm confused now. Is
I
it
got it.
literal
Hey,
children
hey,
or
Finger
real
Wiggler.
children?
What's this say?
Figurative?
What does it say? I can read it.
It's basically says that this warrior dragon will choose his children and teach
Literal children?
not literal children.
Fuck yes.
Will choose his children and they will learn his ways to better prepare themselves for trials and tribulations in the
So this is
future.
like a
You done did get chosen.
multi-denominational church?
Hmm?
This is multi-denominational
I
building?
think they work together.
The Triumphant and Osmogilia's
Yeah.
children? That's what this is saying?
And I pass that on.
Well, considering that, roll me your religions.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Oh wow! Wow! I have a plus 6 to
14.
religion.
It's intelligent based.
19.
Wow!
22.
Slutty 20.
16.
You two are the only two that won't understand this. But basically,
Bummer.
as you look, their story lays out that the Triumvirate and the Warrior Dragons seem to always work together. The last time that they were known to work together was during the first cataclysm. Catechism?
Cataclysm.
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 I was right the first time I was going to
Yeah.
say it.
Got a clip. Sorry.
We're getting tired.
We all are.
We should not be using
That they were there to try and stop the first Kopeshes from being formed. Unfortunately, they were too late, and they also helped the original gods basically disappear for a long time, including
Oh.
Jimifer.
Oh. Oh shit, we're getting way back there.
So they have been around
Long.
as long as the original gods.
Jimifer, in case you don't know, is like the father of all gods.
Well,
Let's see, my brain's crashing. I don't know what's what anymore.
I think I'm gonna consecrate. And then I'm gonna offer a prayer to Osmogalia.
All right, and as you do that, you start hearing.
All of us or just him? Her.
All of you.
Take a look around.
Fuck
Me too.
you. Does comprehend language only refer to...
It's written, spoken.
So you should
Oh!
perception,
Is
right?
it a language?
Okay,
Does
17.
it translate to words? I got a 25 perception.
You hear something. Basically, when they start talking, that there is a rather large skirmish going on in the courtyard, not too far away from here, which means your allies have started their attack.
What's talking?
Probably arrow demons.
You're hearing the
Some
talking
sort of
from
demon.
outside the building.
It's demonic.
Yes.
Outside the building, I assume, not in building.
Yes.
Divine sense.
Well, it's everywhere.
60 feet.
Didn't it? Isn't it?
You
Didn't it?
feel a lot of movement. There are very many demons very close by.
Okay.
It's a 19 on perception. So.
So do we? So looking at the map, do I know where this
Building.
is? Where we're at?
This building is just on the outskirts of the religious area, but it also puts you the closest to the center of the town.
Okay.
Which is where the Arbor Stone is, right?
Right.
And where's the skirmish happening?
They didn't say where it was happening.
Within 60 feet of your
No, that's just
demons?
where some of the demons are.
Yeah, and are heading in that direction.
Sit and wait.
Are they
for
coming?
the
Is the sound coming towards
It
us?
seemed
Passing.
like it was passing and there was a wall in between, so you really couldn't make it.
Movement from the demons through my divine sense, is it all flowing in one direction? Is it just kind of helter-skelter?
You do notice that some of them will,
Yeah.
but other ones are moving in a coherent direction,
Okay.
and it seems to be leading away from you.
I think we sit here for a minute, guys.
Okay.
Oh, now we wait.
Probably a good idea.
Do we
Roll me a
want?
percentile too, as long as you got your divine sense
Do
up.
we want my bead?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That would be a good time for the
Just in
bead.
case.
Now would be a good time for a short rest.
I don't
74.
think any of us need a short rest.
Who's?
I don't get anything back on a short rest.
What about spells?
I
No,
didn't
that's
use
just
anything
warlock.
on a short
Okay.
rest.
At your
Aren't you
74,
I get
No.
things I think on short
you
rest due to
notice
my nature of not
varying
sleeping.
sizes of these demons. There's some that you can pretty much indicate that are the arrow demons, but there are smaller ones, almost child size.
That's unfortunate.
Don't like that.
Child side.
Can you
error?
tell, are they children in nature and then possessed, or are they straight
It just
chi-
tells
child
me. It
demons?
just tells me where.
Okay.
I'm
Anything from the prayer?
What were you praying for exactly?
Just
Two
to
Osmogalia.
Osmogalia, offering
Uh,
praise.
let's roll a percentile on that.
Yeah, I get nothing back from a short
Yeah.
rest.
90.
On your 90,
Well, you know what I think it is? He doesn't tell us when we beat him. So that all we remember is like the numbers that he beats us with, because he tells us when. Never mind, sorry, keep going.
actually, the way that I do it is if you beat me, something good happens. If
No,
I
no,
beat
I
you,
know.
something bad
No,
happens.
no, I know, but you don't tell you don't say your number when we beat you all the time, but you always tell us your number when you beat us. So we remember.
Because usually you guys don't
we
believe
ask.
me.
I know, but I'm just saying it's like.
And every time
we
that you
remember-
don't believe me, I gotta go.
It's just that I just realized that that's what it was. That's why it feels like you always beat us. Is because you tell us the numbers when you beat us.
Yes.
It's just I was just pointing out a fun.
Fun fact.
Fun-
For you at home
We're on a
listening.
tangent.
It's okay, Angie. We still love you. I mean, it's either this one,
Actually,
that one, or
wait.
the other one.
90 and a 0 is 100, isn't it?
No, 0 0.
No,
0
that's
is
the
100.
0 is
Zero,
90.
zero,
9 0 0 is 90.
Okay, then it's 90.
What can I help you with?
Just wanted to offer my thanks for
Did you
being
pray
my
with nothing in
patron.
mind?
We found a connection with you in the triumvirate that I wasn't aware of.
Perhaps this whole journey that you're on is of discovery.
True, but being in a church of my patron, it seemed relevant to offer a prayer.
Oh. You found your way to the fell.
Yes.
Let me warn you. The demon you are about to engage, he will try to corrupt all of you.
Fuck me.
Of course you will.
Do not give him your name.
And
Yes, 3 out of
That's
3.
what happens when you give the name?
what happens if you give the name?
Gives him a way in to find your deepest heart's desire.
Fortify the brain!
Well, we done
And
it
is
work
there
for
any
you
way
because
out
you
of
already know your name.
Sure. Kill him.
That was the plan.
By the way, your shield.
Yeah.
Or should I say, your key.
Ha. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, pain in the ass of mine did something.
The pain in the
I
ass.
don't know exactly what he did. It has helped us once, but
Sometimes allies come in unexpected places.
you know it's the city corruptor. What are you talking
Just
about?
double check so Max can be mentally prepared.
I mean, he only knows 3 of the names of your group.
I'm trying.
Zone is literally from
Well-
ranch notes not to get join people like
I
that.
don't know. Thank you for the warning.
You're welcome. Remember, that key will get you into a vault.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh.
I see. Well.
Get there, Squidward?
I'm just
No.
trying. I'm
Why?
I'm just trying to figure out how Max is gonna react.
To
The city corruptor.
this thing we're about to go fight. It's what possessed her father in the first place, correct?
He's already done talking.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, goodbye. Well,
You done fucked up, hey Aaron.
No, I.
yeah, I think we wait for the demons to leave, or at least Finn.
It's probably a good idea.
We can't keep going.
Do you want to go out there and fight hordes and
No,
hordes
no,
of
no,
demons?
it's not going out there, is it? Or is it? Are the stairs go up, go right to them?
The stairs went up into this chapel. From the chapel is outside.
Yeah, okay.
We're in
I
the
thought there was more
chapel.
tunnel.
Yep.
There's a moon in the fell, right?
No.
Well,
Well, we saw one.
Yeah, we
well,
did.
my
Creators.
axes were glowing because of a moon.
You think that you saw one, but technically there isn't. It's just.
Fireball.
It's basically. You wanna make people suffer. Give them something that reminds them of home.
Give him hope.
Yeah.
Would that be technically a moon?
No. Why?
Well, because my timepiece worked with me.
Oh, shucky darn.
Well, it doesn't like only work with the moon. I can do extra things with the moon.
Could you figure out what time of day it is, maybe?
Do I need to know what time of day it is?
Probably, if you're not in exactly your
You know
realm.
what's funny? I never thought about using it as a watch.
Mm.
It's always just been my magical, like my arcane focus.
Imagine how out of time it will be because you never really properly said it.
It's magical. I click it. I like actually I'm like, oh yeah, what time is it? I click it open.
And as you click it open, you, for the first time,
Yeah, ever probably. Yeah.
you open it up and you realize, there's just this little window there, and oh look, yeah,
There's a moon.
it's about a quarter of a moon out tonight.
Nice.
That didn't tell me much.
Tells you the cycle phase of the moon.
Yeah.
Cycle phase of the moon and the time of day, it is night.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is a moon out, just not in the fell.
Oh, I need to see the moon. That's unfortunate.
You're looking
You
at
see
it
it in your
now.
watch.
That's not how this works, though. I have to see the moon to be able to teleport to where
Does
the
now.
moon
You're looking
is.
at it.
You guys, I can get us out of here.
Where do you want to teleport to?
No, not now. But I mean, like in the future, as long as I can see the
I
moon.
mean,
I can
ideally we're
teleport-
gonna grab this arbor stone.
How do you
and the whole
teleport
city's
to
gonna
the moon?
teleport.
No, no, no. I teleport to. What did you? How did you write it? Moonlight travel. Once per day, teleport to any location they know. Bathe in moonlight. I have to see the moon first.
Okay.
And then I can teleport somewhere else where it is bathed in moonlight.
Can you bring others with you?
We've never tried it.
I've never tried it. I'm getting a no, but I've never tried it.
I mean,
But I could, that is good though. I could grab the Arbor Stone. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about getting us home. But if it's only me, then what? Fuck off! What? Don't laugh at me.
can you grab the Arbor Stone if you've never seen? Well, we
No.
have seen where it is technically. In
Technically, out of all of you, she's the only one who has seen an Arbor Stone except for you.
Yeah, that's true. Waffles ass.
Remember, she was unconscious in the one shot.
Yeah, I was. I saw the green Arbor Stone before I fell unconscious and before my uncle died. So,
yeah.
I could get the Arbor Stone.
But with that, we are actually going to call it for tonight, giving them a chance to rest, recuperate, and try to figure out how in the hell they're going to continue on.
How and fell.
Sorry, how the fell they're going to continue.
Somebody
on.
has to remind me to make the bead when we get the
Make a
start.
note.
That's actually a good idea.
Make
bead.
the what?
I
The
will
bead.
remember.
The bead for haste.
Bead.
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
There you go.
Anyway, if you like what we're doing, again, hit that like, subscribe button. If you don't like what we're doing, hit that like, subscribe,
button.
notification button. Leave hate comments.
Yeah.
Hit 'em.
We'll
Yes.
laugh hysterically at them because, well, let's
Tell us
face
how much
it.
I suck.
How can we laugh if we don't read them?
I was getting there.
Shh, don't make sense of it.
Just don't make sense. And again, we're
My
gonna try.
logic.
We're gonna try to keep up with our socials. They're in the link.
Maybe.
What?
Possibly. That's
They're
it.
in the links on our
In
page.
the lake? I thought
Oh,
you
like
said
the
the
about me.
lake.
That's
The
what I
about me
heard
on
too.
the page.
I heard lake. I was very confused.
It is late for them.
Anyway.
I'm the one who was up at 4:30 in the morning, and they're all acting like they worked all day.
I didn't do it.
I did.
I was gonna say.
Technically, you did.
I was up early.
I'm still
What's
coherent on
early
that.
for you?
4:50, fucker.
Oh, you got 20
And-
minutes more than I did.
Oh, gross.
It's a big difference.
Not a competition, guys.
Not a competition.
Anyway, thank you, everyone.
Go fight
See you
for
again
the
soon.
kids.